minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
LadyChann! Fight!
Yo, hey girl, it's LadyChann, rep nonetheless, and welcome to Comebox with Chann. We have the Wood LARA live watch in the building. Seating arranged. Hang on, 1 second. Un momento. Give me 1 minute. Okie doke. Froggy throat. Okie dokes. Okay, we are here finally. Sorry for the slight delay. But I'm here. Oh, God. It's a hard night life for us. Hey, what side is the strand displacement? You know, I see that. I see everything. Yeah, I see everything. A strand displacement. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unfucking-acceptable. Yeah, we're going for that. Streamlined. To the guards, honey. To the guards. Okay, let me just quickly put the banner. Banner, that nigga banner. She is I and I am her. Hey. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Let's do. Come on. So it's. I hope you guys have had a good day. So it's Wood v. I don't know. Where are ya? Come on, give the girl a break. Wood v. LARA. Live watch. In the building. Comebox with Chann. Comebox with Chann. Comebox with Chann. Only with the one and only with Chann. Let's go. There we are. Kaboom. There we go. Got there in the end, didn't you, old girl? Yeah, you got there. Okay. So, members only roll call. We have to get this. Yeah, I hate it. God damn. Right. Me. It's the frog. The frog's there. Andrew H in the building. Ivo in the Ustania. Monica in boxing in the building. Don Juan Miamano in the building. Ben Adams in the building. Stephen T in the building. ERF boxing in the building. Mark in the building. Slim boxing in the building. Mark Niggity Nash in the building. Dub Rightside in the building. My aunt to the left in the building. D-Star in the building. Devil Beats in the building. McClenley in the building. Ringside with Water Live in the building. Queen Lisa Bells in the building. AJL Date in the building. Hello in the building. Aplo Type El Primero in the building. Edificio. Dr. P in the building. Ricky Ricardo in the building. King of King Boxing with up LadyChann in the building. Quickly. Okay, so we're gonna be watching. I think whoever's coming on. There you go. Join me and let's watch. Let me get it on my DAZN. Let me take it off of this jiggy my thingy. There we go. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Reloading. started. I'm introducing, introducing, introducing. Nah. It's AJLD, it's Alex. Ding, 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 ding. What up, Dave? What up, AJLD?
You weren't on for long, were you? Or...
No, just got 5 minutes.
Okay,
5
cool beans.
Sweet. Second. You're always late. You're later than me.
So I was on you know how I was. So
naive.
Yeah, take a guess. I was on I was chilling with the fellas.
Julius. Shouts out to Julius. He's live as well. Okay,
yeah, he went live for this. So yep.
Okie dokes. Let me pull up my zone. I was just watching the cruiserweights, and the other Irish lad that reminds me of Conor McGregor. He's just starched.
Coley, yeah. I like Coley. Coley's good. I like Coley. I like him a lot.
Yeah, he's starched.
He can punch, man. He's got power. He can crack.
Yeah, he has. But when I saw I looked at the replay of the stoppage. That ref stopped after 2 unanswered punches. He got 1, 2, and they weren't super duper.
Yeah,
they pushed him to the ropes. Weren't like flush hard, like, and then the rest were kind of like he was pity patting. They would just touch him. Watch the replay, and the ref
yeah. A tad premature. The stoppage was a tad premature. It was. I'd let it continue. I mean, like I'd say, let him go on again, and then if he maybe gets into trouble or dropped again, and stop the fight. I mean, but I still would let it continue.
Title fight as well.
Yeah. So tad premature, but it's expected. So what can we say? It's expected.
Intercontinental. Yeah. I mean, do you know what it is? Like this way. Straighten up, girl. Do you know what it is? It's I always say UK refs. Man, they just do that. They shout out.
It's like, yeah, man. It's like they just, man.
the UK refs, they're just like, yeah, we in the booties in the UK refs, man. They 6 o'clock Fathom. Long time no see. I made it. Another one. I made it.
Kind of reminds me of Richard Still. He was known for stopping fights too soon.
What's his name? Richard
Still. Richard Still, a black American ref back in the day. He refed a lot of big fights. He's most famously known for hey Lisa.
Hi.
Ding, ding.
Hey.
Hey,
what's
sis.
up?
Yeah,
hey, what's up, everybody?
We're just talking about I feel that was a bit of a premature. I mean, the guy wasn't going to win; he was going to get starched. But I mean, give him
a chance. Give him another chance. Give him a chance.
Yeah, it's a little trinket going on. Trinket belt going on. At least give him a little, God damn, give him a little chance.
Oh, the fight before this one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He got 2 punches. Two punches, and the ref just said, and the rest weren't even really flush. Like they were. He wasn't. The ref just said no. I counted 2. But hey ho, Yeah, I was a bit shocked over that. But anyway, we're ready.
Listos para los chingazos.
Yeah, all my Mexicano fighters, we are ready. We are in the building.
Listos para los chingazos.
Yeah, do you know what? When you don't come on early, people find other places to go. But shouts out to you lot. Find your way. But yeah.
It's a lot of people live right now.
Yeah, I didn't realise that. Loads of people was going live for this one. I thought, I don't know. I didn't think a lot of the. I knew most of the UK ones would go live. I wasn't sure if the American content creators channels were, But
There's quite a bit of them live right now.
Yeah, this is a good fight. Who's this fighting now?
Dalton Smith.
Dalton Smith. Yeah.
And I can't think of the guy's name. They just took it off.
Fighting. Yeah. This is who Eddie just said he's going to be a superstar. That was a good old rabbit punch. Mate.
Come
on now, man.
God. Yeah, I can see where this is going. Yeah. No, so we are Listo.
Who's going to be a supersar? He's talking about.
He said Dalton Smith is. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's about. I have no clue. I'm like, okay.
Advertisement for Creed 3. Y'all see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Meldrick Taylor. He said, King said Richard Steele robbed Meldrick Taylor.
Yeah. That's him. Yeah, I was about to tell you that, Channy. He controversially stopped the when he fought Julio Cesar Chavez Sr.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was winning the fight. He was ahead, and he got dropped in the 12th round. And even though it looked like he couldn't continue, he stopped the fight. It was like 2 seconds to go before it was over.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, he wasn't right after that fight.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
Who wasn't the ref?
Meldrick Taylor. Like, he took a lot of damage in that fight from Julio Cesar Chavez. Like, Chavez fucked him up bad. Like, he really did.
Yeah. They had another fight after that.
Yeah, rematch. Yeah, again.
Someone just tried to come in. They was called Roman Estrada. They was cammed up, and then they just came off. I guess I don't know if it's a troll, but you're not. Why do people pick to be boxers' names on their YouTube? Straight away,
I don't know.
Straight away, you're a troll. Straight away, and that's why I give people wrenches as a validation, so you know sometimes, because you might even, do you remember when we thought it weren't Takam and we thought it was a troll, and then in the end it was like, yeah, it is me in the chat, and then sometimes you think it's this person and or other content creators, and it ain't. They've taken, or other people like self, they take people's things. So sometimes you have to wrench people just to give them, so you know who's the difference. Yeah. Roman Estrada. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Roman Gonzalez is Choc. He's called himself, maybe that's his real name. I was thinking of Choc and Estrada, but he's called Roman Estrada. But maybe he's taken Choc's name and the end of
Roman Gonzalez. Choc's real name, Roman Gonzalez.
I don't know.
The one Francisco Estrada.
Vamos. But you know what? It would be a lot of Mexicans that will come through, because this is Mexico versus the UK.
Okay, yeah.
What says you guys? Do you think this is going to be a matter? I just think this is going to
be... I guess, yeah. I think it's going to be a good fight, yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait, man.
I see. So Ade went in, Lee and Carl Froch, they went in and they was in Lee Wood's locker room for a bit. And then, Carl Froch always has to think, when I fought Nucci and Butte, Roberto Duran came in the locker room and gave me advice. I'm not trying to say I'm Roberto Duran. It's like, what is your story? You always got to talk about yourself. Shut up.
Who cares? Lucian Butte sucked. Who cares?
Yeah. And then he goes, and then they go into Mauricio Lara's thingies, and then, he's just saying, be ready. Good luck to your team, whatever. And then he was like, muchas gracias.
If he came into my dressing room, it's cool, bro. I know you want me to lose, but that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. So yes, and he went. And so when Froch went, muchas gracias, like that, I was like that.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, gringo. Muchas gracias. Yeah. Like,
right. I'm probably gonna catch fire for this. But I'm going with Wood to win.
You going with?
Why?
Not gonna catch fire.
Why would you catch fire for that?
Well, the overwhelming favorite is Lara, of course. But I don't know, man. I did a little method that makes me. I got Wood. I'm going with Wood.
I don't know if on the books Lara's the favorite.
I think he is because I think Lee Wood said he was the underdog going into this fight, if I'm not mistaken. So.
Yeah, that's your pick.
Yeah.
Why would anybody?
I was going live. Like, you know what? I did a 180. And I got Wood.
So you thought, it's gonna be. Yeah, it might be. I can see both ways. But I feel I'm going with Lara for a stoppage. Yeah. The reason why I'm going with Lara for stoppage is that Conlon, even though he beat Conlon's not a puncher, and Conlon had him down.
Yep, that's what everybody. Yep, I know, but
He's punches to the guards. Like, there's just no if he's gonna have to stay out of dude's way, like, to not, because if he gets clipped, Wood's going down. He's leaving the boot. Yeah. So, but I can see a strategy how Lee can beat Lara, and he literally just outbox him. And and this is the thing like out of those two boxers, you would think that Conlon wouldn't really stand a chance against someone like Lara, but that style would give Lara problems because Conlon is more of a pure boxer that he can box on the outside, whereas and he's very skillful as that type of purist boxer. Whereas Wood, he takes a bit of time to get Rock'em Sock, but he's Rock'em Sock'em. And he's not really a pure technical techers boxer like that. So I don't know. I'm not saying he's got no boxing skill, no, but he's not a purist like that. He's more gets in there and
he's a brawler.
He's got respectable power. But I mean, I don't know. With that chin, I saw Conlon and his gas tank can go. He's got heart though, and he's got will. So I don't think he's gonna like just not come there, not to try his best. But don't get touched on them whiskers from Lara. Don't let him do it. Because if Conlon drops you, it's more likely that this geezer can by 10 times. So we may see people on canvases, but then you never know. Wouldn't it be fucking crazy if we saw fucking Lara on the canvas as well?
I can see both guys getting dropped. I could. You never know.
Yeah. So. But so I'm just going with a stoppage with Lara. Lara wins by stoppage. Have you got Lara KO round 5? I think it's going to be a bit deeper. Do you know what? You could be right because Lara, what I've seen with Lara, he starts quick. I mean, he had Josh Warrington in problems. Definitely in the last fight. By the time the headbutt was coming in, that was like round 2. He was already in problems. Yep. What did he get dropped in the first fight?
The first fight he got dropped in round 4. He put him down in the 4th round.
Yeah, that was it. Problems. So he starts fast. Wood starts slow. So it's a mad one. And so I don't.
The thing is, if it early Lara, you favor Lara, but if it goes late, you favor Wood. Because he's gotten a lot of stoppages late.
Go with Wood for the later. So I don't know how Lara is along a further distance. I don't know. I've seen him just be doing stoppages and stuff like that, like quick. So I don't know what he's like past round 4, do I? So I personally haven't pulled up tape to see. So I don't know. So yeah, this is why this is an exciting fight. Yeah.
Because I think Lara's weak to the body and Wood needs to target his body.
I don't know. I don't know if I've seen any signs that he's weak to the body. I don't know.
He got stopped to the body in 1 round before Lara did.
Did he?
Okay.
Now, I think that's I saw it. It was like so what's the guy's name? I mean, it was some fight in Mexico. It was some fight in Mexico.
I think I might have saw a bit of tape in that. But when
I thought that stoppage was premature.
Body, you got to then look at who the other fighter was that shot the body shot. He might have. I'm sure throughout his career, with all the fights he's had body shots and hadn't been stopped by a body shot. It's dependent on who's given what level of power that person's got, or he could just be soft to the body and that could just be his weak spot. Period. But you gotta analyze it like that, because if he hasn't been religiously stopped by body shots, just because he's got stopped once by a body shot, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm saying maybe I'm saying it's something to exploit that maybe he can exploit. So I mean, maybe may not stop him this time, but but maybe cause
a big enough puncher that if he's got problems with a body shot for real, that may be the game plan that they may have to go with for real. Yeah,
they got a card tonight too.
Who has DAZN?
The Golden Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it showing on DAZN? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lewis Neri is fighting.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be it's late night Saturday. I'm down for it. I'm down for the glory to watch that and see who's he fighting.
I can't even pronounce the guy's name, but somebody.
Me neither. Who else is on that card?
Let me try. Let me see. Upcoming this week's fights. Let's see. Shane Mosley. Oh yeah, Azat Hovnas. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. I just call him Azat, but that's Lewis Neri's fighting.
Who is?
Yeah, I don't know who it is, but it's a WBC eliminator for the super bantamweight division.
Okay.
Bantam.
Yeah. So it's an eliminator for Stephen
So they're
Fulton's
what?
belt.
They're what? 122.
122s, yeah.
Okay, jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Shane Mosley Jr. Shane Mosley Jr. is on the card. Ricardo
that guy
Sandoval.
the last guy out of the ropes. Yep, that's the same guy. Exactly him. But remember, he got dropped as well by a puncher. Yeah. So we got to see what.
Who's Shane Mosley fighting?
Yeah, Shane Mosley Jr.
Oh God, what Junior? I know he's coming off a win, but I'm just not impressed with him.
I'm not either. I mean, he lost. He got appointed by Jason Quigley.
I know. Yes.
Andre destroyed him in 2 rounds.
That's correct. Then the other day that was, and he won.
He beat Shane. He beat Gabe Rosado. I think that was his last fight.
Gabe Rosado. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, he's definitely not his dad.
No, none of them are their dads. This is I always keep saying it. Most of the kids, the sons of legends, I don't know. I keep saying it. I keep saying it. They ain't got that grit like their dads.
That's why I'm kind of intrigued to see how far Tim Zoo can go, if I'm being honest.
I gave Conor Ben that grit, but I don't know if that grit was fake.
Yep, that might be it because of his whole scandal.
Grit.
Yeah, I just don't see him like his dad either.
Yeah, he's not like his dad, but out of all of the lads, he was the one that was closest to that. His upwards trajectory, you could see talent. He was dedicated. He didn't look like he was trying to come off the back of his dad. But now that what's happened, I mean, I don't know. I don't know which one was. Will the real Conor Ben please stand up? Yeah, I don't know if that was you had the real stuff, or you had the.
I think Tim Zoo has potential.
Not his dad. He's not Costa, is he?
No, I mean I'm not saying that. I'm not saying, but I just like to see how far.
Whoa!
I don't know about that.
We'll see.
I don't know.
We'll find out against Tony Harrison. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be
Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at him.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Yeah. Let's have a look.
It's too soon to tell with him here for me.
Yeah.
We'll find out with Tony Harrison. That's why I'm interested to see that Tony Harrison fight.
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's gonna be a great fight. Great fight. Yeah. I can't wait.
Yeah,
When is
Tony
that?
got the boxing skills.
I think it's in March. I'm not sure what date though. I think it's in March though.
Yeah, it's in March. Isn't it? Next. So it's only next. So not March is in a couple of weeks.
Let's see.
Yeah.
March 11th. Okay, yeah, March 11th.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be slide this top, but March the 11th.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's my uncle's birthday as well. Yeah, my mum's brother's birthday is March.
Happy early birthday.
March. Yeah.
Happy birthday. In advance, yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. I'm just looking at these lads. Smith and what's it on there?
Arlington.
Yeah, Arlington. I don't know that.
Allington.
Yeah. Allington. Yeah. Allington. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. ALL. His name.
No.
Yeah, I would do Allington. Arlington. I know. I bet you some people. Hang on. Let me see. Because you know what it is. Sometimes for me, where I do get pronunciations wrong is sometimes when you read things as you're reading it as an alphabet in Spanish. So therefore you read it like that, and then you think, no, that's not the right way because it's not a Spanish name, and then you have to think how I pronounce also ALL. For me, that's in the British phonetics. That's all. So, but then you can also pronounce it Al. So you don't know which one it is.
Oh.
Do you understand?
Yeah, we say all, yeah.
I could look at that and say Allington. Or Arlington. No, it's gonna be I know the way that the Brits would pronounce it. I think it's Allington here. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think. But yeah, do you see? But yes, you can phonetically pronounce things in different ways. Sometimes I do, get it wrong. But I don't know. I've never heard his name said, so I don't know who he is. So I'm like, someone tell me how his name's been pronounced by the British. Are you guys? Have you got the British commentators on, or is it your commentators on?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It's the commentators on, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the thing on mute, so I don't even know who's commentating. I don't ever listen to them. I don't like them as commentators.
Yeah. We got
Chann, let me ask you.
Oh, I do. I like Liam.
Liam? Who is Liam?
Middleweight, ex-middleweight champ. British. Andy Lee.
Oh, Andy Lee. Yeah. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah.
Commentaries and stuff. So I don't mind him. Like, he usually does commentate. Well, so yeah, he's commentating. I don't mind.
Chann, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
If Lara wins, does Josh Warrington fight him the third time? You think he'll take it?
He's just coming off a loss, and then you want to throw him back in the fire with dude.
Eddie was talking about like the winner gets Josh, so it's like
just because if he did the fight and this is his last hurrah, I guess you may as well, because if you win, you've got your third wind. If you lose, you just I think he would hang it up.
Yeah.
I'll
be crazy. I think Lara might have his number, if I'm being honest.
I think so.
Yeah.
A million percent. Lara's like, throw him in the trash.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
I don't even know.
This is
fuck you. Get your come, be a bitch.
Come, be rich.
Yeah, that was like,
Andrade's dead.
Be a bitch. Come, be a bitch. Like, really did come up to you, just give you like a 7-piece combo. Like, dad, he would have looked bad. Little 7 cat comes and just you like, come, be a bitch, and then he's like, pop. Okay. Yeah.
I don't think his soul would let that happen. Yeah, that was crazy. That post presser. Yeah,
that was what. No, but they looked like niggers in that presser. You know, when it's the dads and the it's just like we've come together. For some reason, it didn't feel like it looked like, because the way they got dealt with like niggers, get them out. Eddie didn't give 2 fucks. Made all this noise, and Eddie is absolutely. Andrade was with Eddie them days, and Eddie was like up Canelo's ass, like. Just stop.
I mean, hey, if I signed a cash cow boxing, I'd be up his ass too.
It's getting hauled out by security. You know, you see people getting pulled out of security with security. You always look like, oh God, look at them. Like, it's that look that we do. God, no behavior. Like, God, that's what it looks like.
But he was his promoter too. So yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, he did that to Charlo too. I remember.
I mean, I guess it's just what Canelo was saying. Like, I thought Andrade, I don't know, maybe he wouldn't have been able to get access to come in the ring, maybe to go in the ring and do that call out or do that burst. It would have looked more effective than like waiting and doing it I just thought, and it would, that's all I thought. Like, what you should have did it in the ring. Like, even if you couldn't get in, you the cameras would have swung to you, trying to get in. Like, what, like, you know what I mean? Me next. That would have looked more than being in the press conference and then be going, you looked good, congratulations, and then you amped it up to like, and then you get dragged out, you and your dad in the ring settings. You know.
But people have done this in the history of boxing. Look at Ali and Sonny Liston. What's his name? Let's Go Champ. Oh man, he was notorious for it. Yeah.
I know,
but Canelo just didn't play. You know, like he didn't play. Like he just didn't want to play the game with it. Yeah.
personalities that you mentioned that did it are those personalities to do it. Andrade ain't really got that what personality, like, do you know what I mean? So for it to go, it just didn't fit. It didn't fit. You would expect, let's go, champ. You seen him roll up on people. You see Eric Chisora roll up on people. You see, at Muhammad Ali was a roll up on people. He's got the mouth. He had the mouth. So you expect
but Andrade always do that. He did it to Charlo before. I remember when he went to the post press conference and came in there talking a bunch of shit. He had a t-shirt one time said "fuck Canelo." He do that.
Yeah.
So I'm not. Yeah.
Even when he pulled up right then, he was wearing a shirt that said "Canelo and Billy Joe stop ducking, stop ducking."
Yeah.
Whatever.
He do that type of stuff.
Yeah, it just backfired. It backfired. Yeah,
spectacularly.
Was that the day that Canelo won undisputed or no?
That was supposed to. That was at the Billy Joe Saunders fight press conference. After Billy Joe.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
He need to do undisputed, didn't he? Yeah.
He just had to be KO. Yeah, that's when he collected 3. He just had to be KO.
Yeah. It's my night.
Oh, daddy goes.
Whoa! Took a knee.
Oh, Dalton
took a knee.
So I don't know. This is what Eddie's saying, that he's a puncher and he's a big puncher.
I see he used his hands to push that guy's chin back. I don't like that. Dalton Smith was doing that.
Kind of like measuring him.
I had it on probably.
Yeah, but he was using his pushing his. Whoa! I saw that.
I forgot. Arlette is in the cut. Shouts out to Arlette for dropping that $1.99 on your girl. She said, "Leave my father-in-law alone." I forgot. Every time I play that, like, Arlette could be sleeping. If I play that and I'm on my show and Arlette sleeps and I play that, she wakes up. Do you remember the last time she fell asleep? And then I was like, "Oh, Arlette's not here." And I played it. And then she was like, "Peekaboo, I am here. I saw what you just played." And she rang in. Every time that is played, like that. Back call for you, Arlette. Man. Back call. It's the back call for Arlette, boy. You love him, innit? You love him, even though he don't got getting no fights. Even though he's a bit lame now. He's a bit lame though, isn't he? Like, I know Lisa and Arlette are like, they do.
I like him. I mean, he's a fighter to me.
Not to say recently he's done himself no favors. That's all.
I'm disappointed. That's what it is. I'm disappointed, and I don't know how good he is.
Right. He hasn't had a career-defining fight yet.
Really. Yeah. So all the mouth and the bravado. I mean, that's exactly kind of what it is. Because unfortunately, not to his own fault. By the way, he just ain't got the fight. So it's like people did avoid him.
I mean, but he did some avoiding himself. Let's be real.
Then as he went down the line, he started to do silly stuff himself, but he was being avoided, and I'm wondering what because he is tricky.
He is. He's got a tricky style that'll give a lot of guys issues. He really does.
Yeah. I want to see him against someone that that could push all the boundaries, and then we could be like, they outbox this guy and maybe
this is why Chann, this is why I wanted him to take the Yanibek fight, because kill the next supposed Triple G. Everybody's you know what I'm saying? Kill that smoke. You know what I'm saying? Fight him. Easy mandatory. Fight him, beat him. Then after that, vacate, then go up to super middleweight, take care of Zach Parker, because how they looked in the last fights, bro. Andre could have won those fights. Let's be real. I think he could have won. How they both look.
Right.
He could have beat Johnny Beck.
Yeah, because he went to this. I thought he was going to destroy Bentley, but Bentley had success in that fight in a few rounds.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, he chose another, avenue or whatever.
See, you have to be a lot more aggressive than your dad. It wasn't a good look. Yeah, because the dad was the one that was looking like, yeah, I've got the smoke. You can't have your old dad getting pulled. Your dad looked like, yeah, I know. I didn't think it didn't come off good for me. It just didn't. I said it at the time. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, you know what that reminds me of?
It's like, oh God, get him back. Like the way they just got offloaded. It was embarrassed. I felt embarrassed. That's what it was.
Yeah, you know what that reminds me of? you know what that reminds me of? You remember when Robert Guerrero fought Floyd Mayweather way back when?
Yeah.
Robert Guerrero's dad.
You don't like that shit?
No, he jumped on the podium. He was like, this man beat his wife, and he's a woman beater.
I remember. You like that shit? Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I'm like, oh God.
Load on Floyd's business.
Oh God. I'm like, oh my.
Ghost. Be gone. Floyd wanted him to be gone. He wanted him to be the ghost dead boy.
Yeah, well, that's what people do. They protect those cash cows. You know how it is.
Yeah, they do. My boyfriend grew up with Shannon Briggs. His mother babysat him. Really, did she go, let's go, girl? Oh, no, let's go, champ. She probably got that.
Yeah.
Your diaper.
Yeah, he used to. Yeah, it's MMA people. They go around doing that. It's what's that big guy's name? The one that rolled up on Roy Jones recently.
Oh, I've seen something brief about that.
Yeah, you got these people that do. Well, I'm not. Yeah, they just roll up on people like.
Who was it? Who pulled up on?
I forgot his name.
How dare they pull up on my dude, my old man crush?
Yeah, it was. He rolled up. Well, you know, they do that. These people, they do that shit.
Ooh. Damn them. Oh, I'm all right. I think so, just a little bit. I do anything. Okay, yeah, I know. Well, welcome to the sport of boxing, where shit goes left. Either in press conferences, tables get flipped over. People just, try and do stuff at the ring. Now they're doing things where, security won't even let you in the ring to do call-outs. Lame. Sometimes you're like, no, this has to be all organised and all of that. I mean, even if you're the next person to and you're like an established fighter, you can't even make your way up them little steps to get into the ring. And the security's like, no. You ain't on the list. We didn't rehearse for this. And I'm like, yeah, it didn't used to be like that. People used to be like, yo, what? Some was rehearsed. Some people you knew you was announcing a fight and that's how you did it. But I mean, damn. Hey, Hap. El primero en el edificio. What up, though? What's up, Hap? Senor.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Mark had an excellent interview last night with Michael Williams Sr.
Say that again.
Mark had an interview with Michael Williams Sr. last night. It was excellent.
Oh, the one that his dad, the dad of the one that's not fighting Broner.
Yeah.
Oh, how did that go?
It was an excellent interview.
Really? Did he say
mind blowing? Yeah, mind blowing.
I think I did click on and there was someone. No, I listened to a little bit of a playback. It came up but it didn't say who the person. It was like a guy was talking, but there was no picture of him. There was like Mark was doing something.
Right. He just came on. It wasn't like a scheduled interview.
Oh,
he just came on. He just popped up. Yeah.
I thought because I thought maybe it's a panel member that I'm just not aware of the voice, and then I thought let me watch. I was doing other bits, but I wasn't sure who he was. Okay, so that was him.
Right. I caught the whole interview, and he just body slammed him. Wait a minute.
Yo,
he just body slammed him.
Hang on, I'm out.
Whoa.
Oh, he needs to take some points away for that shit.
That's
bullshit. That's some bullshit. I know you whooping his ass, but come on, guy. If you don't take no points away, ref, what the hell are you doing?
They're going back, right?
Oh, the ref tearing his ass a new one.
He tearing him a new asshole right now. No, he should take points for that.
No, points need to be deducted for that shit. Come on now.
I need to see it. I took it off the thing. Damn, I need to see that on the replay. They'll replay that.
He didn't take no point. Wow, okay. He didn't deduct no points. Wow.
Nah.
I think Lara beats Wood as well. I think so.
Me too, D-Star.
AJ gone to Team Wood, and Lisa's team thinks Team Lara's going to win as well, get the win.
Yeah, TKO or KO, late stoppage. I got it.
King Boxing, he said Lara win round 5. I think, yeah. If we're going to see, if it goes past 7 rounds, Wood's probably won. In the first, but in the first year, he's going to be a dangerous hermano.
His eyes bleeding now, Dalton.
Yeah, over the left, got cut in the left eye.
God damn.
Wood is bending the knee. Oh, do you think he's going to be that? You think he's taking the knee? He's going to be like 1, 2. I don't know. Wood's a fighter, you know. Wood ain't a prick like that. Wood ain't. I don't know. Don't make it like Wood's not like Wood's just going to be someone that just gets back like, oh, I'm just going to take the knee. He's a trooper. He's a trooper. Lee Wood is. I'm not going to lie. So I don't know if it's going to be all that, but I do predict a stoppage. I don't know, but if Wood will take a knee, because that means he's still in somewhat control to be in his faculties. He's either going to get it's going to be volumed and then probably knocked down and so flustered that he can't get up in time, or he gets up and he's on shaky legs and then it's a wave off. But I don't see that. If he's able to continue, if he's strong enough to be on and take a knee, I don't think he'll allow himself to take a knee and then just be counted out on a knee. Not Lee Wood. No, sorry, won't let you do that. I have to keep it. I do think Wood will lose, but I don't, not that way. But I've got to tell the truth. He's not a punk like that.
Come on, man. This ref. That's an automatic infraction to me.
Stuff like that is why I suspect these wrestlers on the payroll.
Say that again, AJ.
Listen, stuff like that is why I suspect these wrestlers on the payroll or something.
He said, Russell who?
No, the refs.
He's gone back to will bend the knee. Yeah. Well, hopefully, Lara's not the guy that is weak to the body, because it's been pointed out. But I don't know if that was just a one-off or if that's not a good spot. We'll see the game plan of what. Because Lara's when you see him,
man. This guy's
totally.
Whoa.
He's totally. Oh God.
That landed some big ass shots on this dude. He won't go down.
Yes, he is.
He won't go away.
Whoa! I want to see that body slam.
One of the
that they didn't show.
Oh, of course, they don't show it.
Okay.
On this card, and they didn't pass medical for a brain scan. They were saying earlier. I can't remember who it is. One of the fighters didn't pass medicals for a brain scan. They did an abnormal brain scan.
I hope they're not fighting.
No, they didn't pass. That's why they're not on the card.
Oh, okay.
Who I didn't name who it was. Wood should have already fought Lara, but he bowed out of the fight with a supposedly injured bicep. He didn't bow out. If he bowed out, that means that there would be no reschedule. He wouldn't be here. He'd do what Jamal Charlo did. That was a bow out. He would do what Dillian White did. Even though he provided thingy that with O'Reilly, that's a bow out. He didn't come back and reschedule. So that you can't say someone bows out because and you're seeing them fight them. How's it a bow out? You have to take it that was an authentic injury, surely. Because if he wanted to bow out, he would just not be fighting him now. He'd be like, I got injured. Oh, no, reschedule. No, we're going to be fighting someone else. That's a bow out. I can name a million now. Let me get more. They'll come to my head. I'll tell you about bow outs. No. Over here. Oh, yeah. Let me just play. Because you seem new, so let me just remind you what we do over here,
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red? You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
Yeah, we tell the truth around here. and we deal with stats, facts, and data, you know, out here as well.
I have opinions just like anyone else. You got opinions. But unlike what you're doing is I bring facts, data, statistics, things you can go look up yourself.
Yeah, so that what you said is inaccurate. It's not a bow out. That's just, you're just regurgitating what you've heard elsewhere, unfortunately. So back to boxing. Back to boxing, current boxing that's happening right now instead of bow outs. Yeah, I didn't see the body slam. I still wanted to see that. Damn it.
Yeah, of course they're not going to show it. So.
I don't think they'll replay bad behavior.
No, they won't.
Maybe at the end of the fight, you know, after they think like when the hand gets raised, and then they may go like, you know.
Chann, he legit threw his ass. He legit slammed him.
Jeez.
Yeah, he was down for a while. You saw his legs up on the ropes.
Allerton is running now, boy. He's running. He's trying to run. He don't want that engagement. It looks
trying to survive. That's all he's doing.
Yeah. He's going to get waved off. I can see that. He might get dropped, mate.
A lot of messy fighting, like clinchy stuff.
This other dude is making it real scrappy. He is.
Yeah, scrappy. Yeah.
I already said that. You're just a little late because I did say that. I already said that. I've been on for 46 minutes, so I already said the reason why LARA could damage. My point wasn't to say that LARA can't beat Thingy. I don't know if that was your point, like if you thought that was my point. The point is you tried to say that Lee Wood bowed out. So now you're saying, but look what he will get done to him because that's two different topics that you're talking about. So nobody said that LARA wasn't a puncher and LARA can't hurt Lee Wood because Lee Wood did get dropped by a non-puncher and then went on to win and punched to get out of the ring. We do know this.
You know, I like to expand.
That's two different things. You said Lee Wood has bowed out. If Lee Wood is bowed out, why is the title of this live called this? Woods v LARA.
Yeah, you revisited the fight. He did the fight again. They're doing a fight now.
How's it bowed out? He's here, really.
But I just like to expand on that right quick, if I could, Chann. Like what he wrote. He said if a puncher like Conlon, like even though Conlon did put Wood down in that first round, honestly, I rewatched the fight recently, and it's like I replayed the knockdown. I think honestly he caught Wood with a good shot. He didn't see it. It was a perfect counter shot. It was a perfect counter he caught him with, and I don't think he saw it coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But nonetheless, it was there.
Shit, I don't really. You talking about which fight again now?
Colin Wood last year, yeah.
Yeah, that was an impressive win.
Yeah, I'm not just the way he just came back and pulled it out the bag like that.
Yeah,
I think after down on you can't deny Wood's heart and his tenacity, man. It's like that just the dude's got an iron will. He does for sure.
Yeah, he does. That's where I give him. He's got will. So we've got D-Star saying he will bend the knee. He will take a knee. If he does. That is going to be more impressive for Mauricio LARA. I just think that Mauricio stops him.
Mauricio LARA, is he one of Matchroom fighters?
He is.
Yeah, Eddie signed him, didn't he?
I think he signed him after he knocked out Josh.
He knocked out Warren. Yeah.
He's like, I need to capitalize on this guy.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like. That's one thing I like about Eddie. If I'm in this, like he signs fighters. He signs people that beat his fighters.
Did the same thing with Baumgart.
With Alicia too, as well. When she knocked out Terry.
That old Don King thing.
King move, yeah. Walking with your champ loses.
Now the man is back to. You see this?
Wow.
No. What's happening?
He was back to the ropes. No, the opposite way to the ropes is back. It's just crazy. I don't know how. I guess the way he pivoted or moved is crazy. Oh, he a little mean sucker.
The
Smith. He mean.
This is what Eddie is saying that this geezer's the future. He's spiteful puncher.
Mm-hmm.
But
I see.
I'm new to him.
He tearing this dude up.
You got knocked the fuck out. Where are you then?
Yeah, he definitely got a mean streak. You can see. Ooh.
Interessante.
I guess it's just a 12 rounds of a beatdown.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's always funny when
And he always catching a little sneaky punch in there. You see that, AJ, right?
Yep.
Yeah. He always catching. Okay, it's over.
Why these guys got so many tattoos?
Hey, tattoos is the thing now.
Not saying I don't like them, but it's like they have so many, man. You know, it's like, geez.
I don't know.
I like them.
I never liked them. Not for me.
Have you got tattoos, AJ? None.
I don't know. I don't have any.
None at all.
Not one.
Nope. Have you got tattoos?
No.
No, none. Yeah.
My family, but I'm just not. I never was into them. When I was growing up, people didn't get all them tats. They made. I'm gonna tell you, I gotta be old because I remember people with the mom tattoos.
God, mom.
Damn, that's old. They would just have mom. But people didn't have all of that. Yeah, but people didn't have all that body art, like how, like say, like a Tank, how he has it with the colors and everything. They didn't. Yeah, you know, all of that stuff got really popular or whatever. I'm not saying that it's not nice or whatever. It is. I've been to tattoo shops with plenty of friends, and I just wouldn't get one.
I think I've got about 6 tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
6 or 7, maybe even 8. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Everybody here got one except for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I got my first tattoo, stupid little swimmy, when I was like 17. And I was going to get tribal when it was the tribal patterns out and stuff. Always knew color wasn't the way to go because they fade and they don't really pop that good on black people. Unless
yeah,
but you got to keep touching them up.
Yeah, you got to keep touching them up.
And they can tend to look a bit cheap colored when they fake color tattoos. It just they do. Here they
have better ink now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the thing is, it's all because of the melanin. You have to go deeper.
Yeah.
And but now I think they have. I think if you get like a really good tattoo artist, like a really good ones, but it's still a melanin thing.
I got 6 tattoos. Yeah, I got 6.
Because they got white invisible ink. They got all kind of inks. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
But like Tank's, his tattoos, I could see him pretty good because his skin complexion. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, he got a lot of them. Yeah.
All the way to the neck and all that, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that. No.
I remember when Earl, he didn't have no tattoos. Now he's getting them all.
Who, Errol
on his leg. Yeah, he got them on his legs. Now he had like maybe he didn't have like a lot. So yeah.
Yeah. Connor Ben's fully tied up.
Oh yeah, he's tatted. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually, you know what? I actually like Tank's tattoos.
Yeah, I can see his daughter in one of them.
Yeah, whoever did his work did a good job.
Yeah.
Like it's a story going on. Yeah.
Like a theme. Like he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look all right.
Chris Brown got a lot of tattoos too.
Gotta think sometimes when you're older, how they gonna look. That's all. People get
horrible.
Things that horrible and worth a tattoo.
Especially when you put them on your damn face and shit.
Oh, that face shit is just where it's gone too far. People that get tattoos is silly. They don't
remember when Lil Wayne had the fear God on his eyelids.
I don't like facial tattoos, and then Amber Rose come with her stupid self with her one across. This is stupid. Where are you going in life? Oh, because these celebrities will never need to really be in normal life, so they do these things and they can get away with it. But I mean, it doesn't. I just don't think that looks good to have face tattoos, no matter what you are. Tattoos on the face, you're always going to change your mind when you get older. That shit's stupid. Having all, dots and writing and no.
What was that guy's name? Wasn't it one guy that has a tattoo where he looked like the Joker? What was his damn name?
I know. I kind of vaguely know who you're talking about.
Was he a fighter?
Yeah.
Was he a fighter?
No, it wasn't a fighter. No. He was something in hip hop. Remember that guy, the one that used to troll Game and Whack 100?
Oh, who
and he had all them tattoos. Stitches.
Who's that?
What's his name?
Stitches.
Oh no, I know who that is.
Yeah, he was didn't he get knocked out by one of them or something? Yeah, he had all these tattoos on his face. He even had it looking like the Joker, like the smile or whatever with the stitches. It was crazy. Yeah, look it up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
At least if you can send me a photo of him, that'd be pretty. I might recognize him if I see him.
I do know who she's talking about.
I'll have to do it later. Yeah, I'm on his phone right now.
Yeah, I do know.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, he was a wild guy. Yeah, Stitches. Yeah,
they got the bald dead men. They have the head tattoos.
Bam Bigelow. Yeah,
I'm not
the head tattoo. Yeah,
I couldn't be with no man that's got no head tattoos and all of that. No, that's just and face tattoos and all of that. No, you need to be you got to be the part of me. That I'm the creative one that expresses themselves maybe a bit more visually, but my geezer, just keep it straight and plain. I'm quite like that. Just straight and plain, please. Don't need no tattooed up faces. I don't even. You don't have to have all tattoos on it. Nah, not really in it. Yeah,
that's how they identify you anyway. Tats, the police, your dead body. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Dead body. Facts. They do. You tatted up, that's you. They know who that is. I guess good thing, bad thing. It's just a thing. Yeah. I mean, distinguishing marks. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I mean, if you ever get dismembered or something like that, I know it sounds for you, but I mean, at least you're gonna be identified if you've got really this. Everyone be like, oh, that's us, or that's his, or we know who that is. Like, unfortunately, yeah.
And they don't look good when you laser them off. It's an ugly.
No, I know.
Process.
It is. I see it all.
Skin doesn't look right. Yeah.
It goes all white, bubbled up, and I'm just like, don't get some. That's why you've got to be wise with the tattoos you get. Don't get something that you regret that you want it to remove. That's what I mean. I could cover like myself with like get other little tattoos. I still have to get my third daughter's name. I've got two daughters' names here, one on that side, one on that side. But I hadn't got the third, so I don't know where to put it because I don't like invasive places. I like pretty much. I mean, there and there. So it's two there. But I don't want like a tack in there. Got a mark there from my skin thing there. I mean, I don't want a tack going here because if I want to show this, I can. If I don't, I don't. I don't think I want it. So I don't know where to put it. It's bad. Like you need to have a tattoo for her as well. But I don't know. I'll see. I don't know where to put it. Where do you put it? Yeah, where do you put it? Don't like chest tattoos, like ones that are like on the boobs and all of that. Don't like that on women. Yeah, ones that are like, like paw prints, and even they look so tacky as after a while. They don't look good. Seen it, how they just don't look good. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look. That would be one more that I would get. Other than that, no. Oh yeah, Lara and Wood here doing talking about you know the behind the scenes. I guess look, Lee showing what Lee Wood does.
Lee Wood got popped, man. You know.
Yeah, Lara looks.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
He looks drained there, Lara, didn't he?
You think so?
Cheekbones coming out
in
of
that
his face.
picture, yeah.
Jeez.
But it could be because he, you know, trying to make weight, and the other guy looks bigger here.
Yeah.
He is bigger.
Lee Wood.
Yeah, he looks bigger.
He looks bigger, innit? And I told you, showing that Lara's the bigger guy. I'm like, nah, Lee Wood's big.
I think it's safe to say if Wood wins, we could expect Josh Warrington next.
Look at him. Lara's got all the bones coming out of his face. I hope when he rehydrates. Look, Lee Wood looks.
He looks fine.
Coming out of Lee Wood's face. They look.
Oh God! Oh yeah!
They both look. You know, making weights. I'm always like, could you just not fight just near your weight? I know why. That's torture. When you see your bones coming out, they look ill. And now they're rehydrated. Look, Lara looks like a totally different person right now.
Yeah, now he looks.
Oh yeah, now he looks fine.
More,
fine.
Yeah, he looks more hydrated. You could tell in his face. Yeah. His skin looks better and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah.
They really fuck.
Yeah, because you're depleting your shit of a lot of stuff to make that weight.
Yeah, man.
That's why I gotta give props to the ones that walk around weight is not much than what they fight at.
Yeah, they keep within like 10, 15 pounds.
Yeah, 10 pounds.
10 pounds.
That's great. Yeah.
That is quite rare though. There's only a few boxers that really walk around at like 10 pounds past there. Most, even the tight ones that are disciplined, most of them is 15. And that's if you keep within 15, that's cool. You're good. Most fighters that I spoke to, he says our fighters mainly at the disciplined ones still 15 pounds about over their weight. If they fight at 135 for the most part, most of them are walking around at 150.
Oh snaps! Canelo Ryder, it looks like that's a done deal. They just showed the upcoming schedule.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That we have to pay for.
That's in May.
No, I thought we have to pay for it. I heard we have to pay for it, but it's
well, I mean, subscription.
It's in I think it's in Mexico, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah,
Mexico.
I don't know. It may be a pay-per-view. I'm not sure.
It may still be pay-per-view. Hey, Slim Boxing may still be pay-per-view on top. Lee Woods looks so much stronger than Mark Conlon as well, Chann. He's a big 126-pounder. Yeah, he is. This is what I'm saying. Lee Woods not small. For him to make that weight, boy. Yeah. Hey, Bonos. Fuego. Ya tú sabes. ¿Cómo estás? Todo bien, mi hermano. I'd be good. Everything fine? Let the I know. Cuéntame, por favor. You was on my even you. What was you saying the other day in my comments, Bo? You was getting the comment section on fire or saying something quite controversial. Who was you being mean about? It was being mean about someone. One of them fighters that I had. I think you should be mean about AJ. I think you was, weren't you? And I thought there was some back. It was either me and you going a little back and forth, or you going back and forth with a couple others or something. I saw you, Bo. I saw you. Anyway, welcome. I see you. The North Face. Let's get with the fucking fight, mate. Do you know what I mean? God. Why does it feel like it's late and it's not? It's so not. I've been awake too long. That's what it is. Yeah.
Listos para los chingazos. Listos para los chingazos.
Totally wrong, but we are ready. Yeah, I'm on. What'd you say, sis?
There was a lot of fights before this, and then there was the prelims. I was watching some of them.
watching the preliminaries. Okay, yeah.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah. I was chilling.
He is pumped up now.
I've been awake,
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. I was awake mad early for and then I was speaking to you a lot, and then I took a 2-hour nap.
Mm-hmm.
2.5-hour nap, and then that was it. So yeah, I did nap. But I mean, yeah, I've been usually sometimes I'm not awake all day. But like that. Usually I do take some long naps. But I mean, and then we've got, like I said, there's fights. There's a fight card later. Man, you gotta get all your watch time in with the zone, because it's gone sky high. So it's going sky high. It's changing. Everybody has to get their prices. Every price is hike up in March. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it was like we won't be like the PBC.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
We won't raise our prices too high.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
PPV is dead.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Just like tonight, he got the shit beat out of him.
Who's that playing?
And everything.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know.
My bad. I thought I was muted. That's my fault.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking, is that someone on the panel?
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
See, facts matter. See, if we're going to have a conversation, we have to agree that there's some things that are just true. Facts and data matter.
Oh, yeah, guys, check out the first part that we did of Dmitry Bivol and Artur Baturbiev deep dive, resume deep dive featuring myself, AJ, Sporting Icons. Round one was yesterday. That was fun. Check it out. How you going? Yeah, we had a good time yesterday. We had a good time. This guy, your mic, AJ.
Sorry.
We had a good time yesterday doing that show. Yeah, it was good. Chann sleeping on the job. How? ¿Cómo? Señor mentiroso. How? I never sleep on the job. I sleep off the job. Yeah, sometimes I think I am sleeping on the job. I'm like, let me set the life back another half hour. Sometimes I need more sleep. That was, what do you say, Arlette? That was By Show. Jeremy Kyle. Maury Povich. Yeah. The lie detector said that was a lie. The music is sick. Do you like that? Yeah. Do you like that? That beat there. Shouts out to you.
I do like that beat too. That is sick.
You like it? Yeah. It is. I'm gonna do a track on it. It's mine. I'm gonna do a whole track on it actually. So stand by. Yeah, it's a nice grime beat. It's laid back grime one note. Blah, 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 but it's serious, isn't it? Like, yeah.
I like some grime. I like grime.
You like grime, don't you, H?
I do. I mean, matter of fact, it's like funny. Tony Bill is like the first Creed movie. Tony Bill's character came out to like a grime song, and it's like, oh, this is sick shit. Tony Bill, you came out to like a grime rap track, and it's like I'll try to find it and show you.
Yeah, and there was someone that came out to. I think I heard someone's Ringwalk. They came out on the grime track as well, and AJ came out with a grime artist, Stormzy, as well.
Yes. I know Stormzy. Yeah, I know Stormzy.
Yeah, so that was a good one as well. Oh, so there they are. It's just them, right?
They're coming out. Lara's first.
They're coming out in el edificio.
Oh, God.
I'm excited. Hap, freestyle. Are you excited?
Oh,
Are y'all excited? Y'all ready?
I'm getting.
Listos pe los chingazos. Listos pe los chingazos.
Yo también, lista siempre. Come on, Lara Wood. Lara Wood. No,
I think we could all agree like the only winner of this fight is the fans tonight.
Well, I mean, it would be good if Wood won, innit? He's from the UK, like.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
That's the case. But I mean, that's like whatever. I don't predict Wood to win, but would I want him to win? Sure, he's a Brit. But do I predict him to win? I don't think so. I just go for style matchup. And I think I know what style does, like we discussed, that will give Lara problems. A mover, and someone that's even a mover and a power puncher. But he could probably just get outboxed by a mover, and they'd have to keep moving. But if he did box someone that was a mover and a power puncher, so every time that mover wanted to slow down the pace a bit, and Lara tried to encroach on him, he would get blasted back out of the pocket, or don't see. So that's going to give Lara some problems, but I don't know who that is in that division, because they're all little lads and there's no one that's like cracking to that degree like that. So I don't know.
I'd say out of all the guys at 126, wouldn't Lara probably like two of the biggest punchers?
That's what I'm saying. So yeah,
I mean, Navarrete was there as well, but he moved up. So you can count. I throw him into the mix as well. But since he's
Navarete's Navarrete just fought. He's 126.
He moved up to 130. He moved up to 130 for his last fight.
He's 130 now.
Yeah. He won the vacant title.
Yep. Yeah, he just won the other day, right? Yeah. For real though.
Yeah, just imagine how good that would have been, Lara and Navarrete, man. That
would have been a good one.
They're actually friends. They spar together. I don't know if you saw the footage. Like, there's footage of them sparring on YouTube. They're actually friends.
Maybe I even saw a picture of them together.
I think Nava helped Lara prepare for this fight. He sparred with him in preparation.
Anthony Joshua now trains about 15 miles from where I live here in Dallas, Texas. Really? Go and get some footage. Try run up on the gym and be like, what up? 15 miles, not too far. Yeah, he's there, man. What's the vibe like? Do people spot him out and about, or is he very much still low key? Let me know. Fuego. Bars. Yeah, let me know. Okay, let's go. Come on. Come on,
bring him out already. Come on, I just want this to be over.
Come on. I don't know them punk rocker British songs, boy. Some hooligan songs. Hooligan songs, boy. Come on. I gotta send you some of them real, like back in the day of what, like they were like hooligan music.
Check out Lara's entrance. Wow. Okay, I see you, Mauricio.
SS, whoever you are backstage, you are welcome to come on the panel, but it says your devices are not connected, mi hermano. Here comes Mauricio Lara. Juan with the puncher. Oh, I like him though. He's a nice lad though,
He's got a daughter, trying to provide for her, trying to do the right thing. Seems like a good guy.
In all interviews, he's a nice lad. He is. There's never nothing like pompous about him. I'm glad to see, someone that we didn't know, and everybody writ off because we saw him in the media workout. It was like, this dude's got some unorthodox. He looks trash in that one. He comes in and just blitzes out an ex-champ like nothing.
I mean, it's funny because I was watching I posted it in the chat, the documentary of this. It was like 10, 12 minutes. And like Ben Davidson was saying, like how, like they knew Josh Warrington was going to lose to Lara when they first fought. I'm like, no, you didn't.
No. And save face. Ben Davidson, please known as well. Hella shit.
I'm like, that's a damn lie. Like, get out of here.
If that's the case, why you take the fight then?
That's what I'm. Yeah, hello.
Boy, bye. Capadonna. El Capitron.
So he's still training
Lee Wood.
What's his name? Lee Wood? Ben Davidson?
Yeah. He's still with each other.
Oh God. Okay. He'd be sent his marching papers if he loses today. Trust me.
Well, I was about to say if he let's not blame Ben. It's not his fault. Like
I know. I mean, he has been getting sacked. So you know.
That's true. Yeah, Josh sacked him. I don't even know if he's with Devin Haney anymore. So
yeah, I don't know. I doubt it.
Here's the thing:
he was never his lead trainer, though.
No,
I think he was just assistant.
Yeah, but he's a part of this.
No, it's not that he can't go out of the country. That's what that is about.
Yeah, I don't even think he's been coming as an assistant.
One thing I was confused about is like Devin and Josh didn't really even need him anyway. I mean, they were pretty much already like, yeah, it's like I went, you know.
Didn't ever. I don't think he was ever needed. I just think that Eddie tried to put him, it was more Eddie trying to put him in position. Have this. You got Eddie and trying to say that he was a future Hall of Fame trainer. Like, oh no, he's not. So I think Eddie Hearn probably a bit forced that onto Paul. Ben Davidson's available. When you put in a good word for your mate. One of them ones.
Pretty crazy how Lee Wood turned his career around, though.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, this
geezer you got to give the guy a lot of credit, for what he's done lately.
Yeah, because he's come out of the woodworks. Like, literally. I've always thought, is he mixed with anything?
Oh.
Hella black nose and hair.
That hair, I can't with that hair. I'm sorry. Like he
knows.
He's got.
I think
maybe.
I think has he got black in him?
Could be. I don't know.
Makes a lot of sense by the curly hair. It would seem. Like I would wonder, like.
And the nose, and the nose. It's not just because it's. He's got a. I always thought that. I always thought he was. Could have had some kind of mix in him. I did think that.
Here he comes. Here he
goes. Lee Wood's in the building. Dead ring walk music. I just wanted to hear what his ring walk music was. This is God. So it's like music what you hear in a British pub. It's like
this is a shame that Santa Cruz.
Yeah, did he vacated that belt now, isn't it, at that weight?
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't do that from the start. I mean, but he was playing games, man. He really was for the longest time. I mean, like
Santa Cruz,
you waste all that time, like going back and forth to negotiate the fight. Then you end up vacating that anyway. You know what I'm saying? He's done that from the start.
I get a lot of critique. Julius can't stand Leo Santa Cruz. He's like, he
doesn't like him.
5,000 punches and doesn't hit nothing. I'm like, him.
What's he called? Lukewarm Leo?
Because I think I liked the story and about what happened, with his dad and their family, and his dad, got sick and his dad for that last couple fights back, 2-3 fights back and stuff. And, I just liked the adversity and I was like, they're all a humble family. They're really nice families. That's why I just thought. So I just rooted for him from that. And I do like how he fights still. I get what people say, but I do like. I don't like that held up that belt and was doing all that fuck shit. No, that bit I'll call it. I always keep it a stack, But I mean, yeah, as a fighter, I don't think he's a bad fighter, and as a person, I think he's got a nice, decent personality. That's what I think of him. Ben Davison is a Hall of Famer, liquor of asses.
Yeah. Liquor of
liquor of ass. Ben Davison will never need to come here, so we can slew. It's fine,
Well, he'll be there today, right? Because he's Wood's trainer.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I was like, so we can. Who cares? You find out how much people watch these These lives. You see the numbers up there, and then afterwards, if it's you see the views afterwards, you're like, oh, so a lot of you lot watch this, but a lot of you lot just weren't in the chat. You be peeking. Yeah, they be peeking. So, you know. And plus my
But I don't see him.
And plus my shit's broadcasted on Twitter. So you can watch this from Twitter. You know, you see me slewing and they're like, oh God, I can. So they're just watching on, if they follow me, they're just watching like, there she goes. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, should I have this on Twitter? And should I like simulcast at the same time on Twitter? Because sometimes I don't see most of the other content creators do it, and I'm not sure why. Like, for instance, Julius don't really simulcast with Twitter. Like, I mean, when you're going live, you don't see it on his Twitter.
Oh, he does. I've seen it in the best.
Sometimes,
not all the time. Like I think it's late night boxing talks, like that stuff that's on Twitter for the most part.
Yeah. And I've wondered why some content creators don't broadcast it to Twitter, because you know you've got eyes on there as well, people that just follow you on your tweets. So I always thought it was. Come on, David Diamante, get your little lying ass out the ring. You ain't coming on here, so I could care less. Get out, because you know, told hella lies. Slew them. You lot, we've got Michael. My bad. Take that back. We've got Steve Cunningham coming on Wednesday. Ain't that fucking great? Shouts out to Steve Cunningham.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, wow.
I know. And you know what? He is. You know when you just watch when you see us on the show, pure bads. He is Irie. I love meeting people that are just not up their ass. They're just cool. He's just.
It's like you just go out there and have a beer with him or something, you know?
He's one of them. Anything that I've just like asked and or needed or whatever, he's like, this is where I have to shouts out to my American boxing family and boxing legends and boxers. I have to shout them out more than the UK ones. Because let me tell you this, and I'm going to tell you this point blank and a period, Pooh. The English people that I reach out to, they're the ones that snub me. The Hall of Blood Clot or future Hall of Famers or legends that we watched growing up on HBO, they're all here. The Brits, like this, Lee Wood hit him up ages ago, you know, double tapped on the thing, saw the message. I was like, yeah, just like double tapped on it. You know, didn't ever respond. Now just thinks he's too, like, do you know what I mean? Like, even if you just want to say no, can't do it, that's not a problem. All of the British people, for the part, they act like, yeah, you know, I'll get back. And it's like, boy, bye. Do you know, we've got legends over here. How come the legends ain't like that? The American legends ain't like that. So shouts out to them, man. You UK lot. Whatever.
I think because over here the fighters are getting it, you gotta get more personal. They're starting to.
Yeah, but them British.
Yeah.
Do you know? Look who we talk to, sis. And these lot want to turn up there like that. Would you know who we talk to? These lot Brits.
Yeah. But a lot of them don't do these in the British. I don't see them coming on like the Americans do.
Yeah, do you know what they do? They will go on. It has to be IFL. It has to be seconds out.
Yeah.
It can't be little old me, or do you know what I mean, on things like that. They so
ladies.
that number.
Yeah, eventually they'll starting.
Shouts out to the American legends though, because I mean we've bypassed you lot. Like we got Hall of Famers and here and legends here. So I don't know. You know what I mean? So
they'll come around.
Yeah, so shouts out. I'm cool. I at the end, to be honest, I'm more quite enamored with the American lot because of who they was the ones that I used to watch when I was young. So it's wilder to me. It's like wild, like wow. I mean, like so I'm happy. Like all of that. I just thought Brits would want to come with the Brit as well and, show some love, but no, they don't. So I'm them. Anyway, round 1. That was a slew.
He's putting in a little body work.
Yeah.
Lee Wood is putting in tap into the body. So far, Lee is so far.
Hey, by the way.
Mauricio not throwing much. Mauricio not even throwing nothing, I don't think, right now. He's waiting.
Come on,
not
Woods.
Really.
I said, come on, Woods.
Come on.
He's measuring him up, Lee Wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see he's the bigger man, Lee Wood.
Yeah, you can see Lee Wood's bigger. Lara tried to come with a swift uppercut, just missed. Just missed with that uppercut. I could see he was this guy. Let me see how Lee Wood takes pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, nice.
Lara need to pressure him, man. That probing jab is keeping him back.
I need to see how he. I want to see how he.
Yeah, and you see how he grabs him, and
look, another swiping shot from Lara. Oh, Lara missed.
He missed that uppercut. Yeah.
By a nice left hook from Lee.
Whoa.
Ooh, that missed.
Okay.
He trying to get his distance, his range.
Come on, there we go. That is swinging.
Oh.
That jab.
Counters back and forth there just a bit. Now they're in a clinch. Kidney shots for kidney shots.
Okay. Yeah.
Tell me how many seconds. Are we at the same pace? Because sometimes you're...
I got 45 seconds left.
I'm at 50 seconds.
I've got 37. What you got, AJ, now?
I'm at 46.
Okay, so I'm ahead then. Okey-dokes.
I got 35.
What up, mi hermano? ¿Cómo está? ¿Todo bien?
Whoa.
¿Qué onda, Rale?
Ooh.
Oh.
Lee Wood trying to dip Lara's head down. Let's see. How old is Mauricio?
Yeah. 24.
Oh, yeah. He's a young buck.
He's young, yeah.
Woo. Okay, end of ronda 1.
I have Lee Wood with that round. He did really good. What he's doing.
Yeah, I would give that a Wood round. I wonder if we should score.
Oh shit! Is he
Every
bleeding?
time I go to score when I know it's a puncher's fight, it never goes the distance, and I'm like, always I write it out and I get.
I think Lee Wood is cut already. Lee's cut already.
Huh? Yeah, he's cut.
He's cut.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
Damn.
Lara,
Damn.
Bruv.
Oh.
Bangs. He banged.
Is he very cut prone or what? What's going on there? Was that due to a head clash or a punch?
I don't know. Let's have a look. Skywalker. Interesante.
Who has a cut? Lee Wood. Oh yeah. Must have been a head clash.
Yeah, I think the punch. I'm not sure if a punch they
just replayed it. Yeah.
Then again, okay, they replaying it. Yeah, it's like a slight clash. Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
That did it.
Oh, okay. Second round is Lee is nice little left from Lara. Okay, Lara's trying to uppercut to the body. Okay, Lara's getting closer now.
The power that he's swinging with power. Sometimes if he doesn't get the connection, he throws himself off balance.
Yeah, Lara's swinging for the fences, man. Ooh, nice left counter by Lee.
Mm-hmm.
See, when Lara's coming in, Lee Wood is holding him.
Yeah. Oh, see, Lee's
clinching him.
The corner. It's out now. Now it's Brawl. It's Brawl City, bitch. Brawl City, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he got a nice little uppercut in there, Lara.
City, bitch.
But it's they clinch. Yeah, the ref is warning Lara. Ooh, nice jab from Wood.
Lee, some nice work here.
Ooh, another nice jab from Lara. I mean, Wood.
Mm-hmm. Lara misses again with a left uppercut. I can see that.
He better target that eye, Laura.
Yeah. He needs to.
And put some body work in. Yeah.
Probably don't want it to be stopped before 4 round and go like that Josh Warrington way and all of that.
Nah,
probably get past the 4 round threshold.
Yeah.
Before we, want to fight to be stopped. Oh, cracks good. Nice left hook inside the pocket though. Wow, Lee holds it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice right hook from Lara, but then returned jab from Lee.
Whoa! Nice
Lara.
1-2, 1-2-3 from Laura.
Jeez.
Boom, 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 boom. Got his high guard up.
Body shot. Lara left hook to the body and Lee that landed flush.
Oh.
Whoa! Nice body shot from Laura.
Lara's going in. Rumbles Lee. Lee looks like he's in a little bit of trouble. Lee's trying to.
Whoa! Ooh!
Yeah. Here we go. Told you, Lara's not mad fast, boy.
Ooh!
God damn.
He talking shit too.
Lara's unloading. Lee's in trouble.
Yeah.
Lee full of blood.
Ooh, nice body shot. Ooh, he piecing him up.
Piecing him up. Round 2.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Laura is putting that work in. Okay, it's the end of round 2, guys. Yep. He putting that work in. Jesus. Ooh, good fight.
Lee looks like he's breaking down already.
Already,
I can see it on his face.
Straight up. Told you, AJ.
Yeah. It ain't over yet, though. We'll see.
I
thought he was done in the second round against Colin and he came back. So we'll see, man. Who knows? Oh, boy. But this ain't looking good so far. So far, it ain't looking good.
This dude bangs. These punches are hurting Lee straight away. Like he just got rumbled like that whole round. Lucky he didn't drop. I thought he was going to get dropped. Look, his face is even cut. Now I think he's got a cut. So the face is like, these are just punches. He just tears open your skin. Look, nice jab. Straight to Lee Wood's face. Smashes Wood's face back, head back.
Mm-hmm.
Wood tried to go to the body, slightly out of range.
The Nottingham crowd seems pretty good, Slim Boxing commentaries.
Oh, yeah, it does. It does, yeah.
Yeah, he was asking. Yeah. Ooh. Now they just feeling each other out.
Both got to take a breather a bit, probably.
Nothing's going on.
Yeah,
they trying to, because they know this is a chess match right now. Nobody threw nothing.
Come on,
damn.
y'all.
What are y'all waiting for?
I don't know why it's all tentative. Why like that? Come on, let's go. Vamos.
You think Lara's Warrior Wood is a Warrior Wood's power too? Maybe, or
yeah, for sure.
Could be, yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Okay,
come on, guys.
He's faint. Oh, he missed the uppercut. He's fainting. Wood is fainting, going in.
Nice jab there.
Nice left from Wood.
He's being too cerebral.
Okay, Wood is going to the body now too.
Yeah. Oh,
there you go. There you go.
Lara
Step
comes
to the
out.
body. Step to the body. There you go.
Lara's coming out with a couple of.
Shit that eye, man. It's bleeding.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe Wood had to reset itself because that second round was brutal.
Rumbles Wood again. Wood comes back with return fire.
Oh, nice jab from Wood. Oh, another nice jab from Wood. See, Wood is going back to what he was doing in the first round. At least try to establish his dominance with the jab.
Yeah.
So far, the fight's living up to the hype, ladies.
Nice right from Wood. Oh, that blood coming down, boy.
They got to do something about that cut. They really do.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Lee dips.
He's winning this round so far. He got it back so far.
Oh, that was a nice shot from Laura.
Oh.
I don't give Wood this round personally.
You don't?
You don't?
No.
There's nothing a lot going on, but I think Wood was more of the ring general.
See that Lara had the flush shots just then towards the second half of it, so playable though. You could.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Or you can swing around maybe.
Yeah, it's a bit of a swingerling to be fair, but see, there's some nice shots from.
Y'all gotta patch up that cut. Hey, but it's cut fight stopped on a cut.
On the replay, that Wood got. But looking at the replay, Wood got some nice shots.
Oh, that was a good right.
That was a great shot. So you could give it to. You could give it to Wood.
Yeah, I mean, he landed a lot of good shots too. A lot of clean shots.
Yeah, you could give it to Wood.
Plus with those stabs to the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave that to Wood. Yeah.
Give it to Wood.
But they spent a lot of time
sussing each
throwing.
other. Yeah. Lara don't like
each other up.
That guy, so yeah.
Sure, I don't think nobody likes them things. From what I hear, they rough.
I could imagine. Okie dokes. Okay. So Lara comes in with a double jab. He's doing them little
double jab. That leaping.
Oh, Lee just gets.
What you mean the leaping?
There, Lee just gets snapped back twice.
Oh.
Oh God, Lee, you better get your guard up, mate.
Oh shit. Oh, he's got a 1-2. Damn.
Lara's piecing you up. What Lara needs to do when Lee throws that jab, he needs to counter over the jab, overhand Lee, if that's the case. When Lee jabs, come over the jab. Just overhand right him.
Stab to the body.
Because that's how you're gonna nullify his Lee's jab.
The jab to the body.
Just make him don't want to throw it anymore. Every time he throws that jab, you got to counter it, come over the top of it, and land fast. You'll be like, I can't do the jab now. What can I do? Like, and then you just throw him off his whole rhythm.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Damn.
Gosh. Lee's trying to come with 1-2. I can see Lee. He's tempted. He's like, I don't know really what to do.
He's being too cerebral.
He's not going nowhere.
Ooh.
Going nowhere. Let's see what Lee. Like AJ said, the fight's not over. Never know. We see what Wood pulled out their hat, mate. This one.
Like, Conlon, I thought he was done for in the early rounds.
Ain't over till it's over. Yeah.
Wood hanging in there.
Hanging in there. I ain't seen Lara pass round 4, so I don't know. So let me see how he looks like if he's going to be brought into deep waters. Let's see if he gets to championship rounds. There, but man,
has he ever been past the 4th? He's never been past the 4th.
I haven't seen him. I don't know if he has. I just haven't seen him past.
He just threw for the fences with that one and missed.
Yeah. Oh, body shot. Oh.
Ooh.
Lara's nice stiff one, 1-2 from Wood. But you know what? Wood's getting them. And in fact, Wood's breaking down, you know.
Ooh.
His body is breaking down. Like, I can see it. His face is swelling. It's bloody. He's got. Whereas Lara, in the grand scheme, looks fresh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He does. It's his unorthodox style, how he swings for you. Lara's very strange rhythm that he has. It's weird. Throws you off.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. That's the end of round 4, right?
Yep.
Lee's nose is bleeding. His eyes.
Oh, his nose is bleeding now. Damn.
I'd give that round to Lara. That was a Lara for me, that round there. Yeah. I think. Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, Lee got tucked in. Look at the replays. You got it 3-1 Lee, Resmack. Interessante. Lara's a decent counterpuncher. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lara shouldn't stay on the outside. He's not an outside. He's come forward Mexicano. So I don't, maybe he's trying, I don't know, maybe this is always his style. Maybe he's trying something different.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he went 9 rounds in the Josh Taylor fight. Sorry, in the Josh Warrington fight, remember? That went 9 rounds. So,
9 rounds?
Yeah. He knocked him out in 9, so yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that was in 4. I know he got knocked down.
He dropped Josh in the 4th, yeah, but it went 9. Then he finished him in 9. So,
Okay. All right. Okay, well, he can go far then and still knock you out. So Leeward, who's it? So Kyle Froch, who is biased, he's got Leeward just ahead.
Of course.
I'm not in him, so as well. Yeah.
Good fighter. Well, he is so annoying to me.
I can't stand him.
You still say he knocked out the George Groves in front of 80,000 fans.
He's rude. He's just cocky. Just comes across as a narc.
Would you call him a knob? A narc.
Yeah.
Ever since the Super 6, he's always just bitter to me.
Bitter.
Maybe it's just his personality. I don't know.
Smashes his record. He turns into Bit of Bruce. Very disrespectful with Amir Khan. He's just quite a disrespectful dude. He could bang though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame. I think that blew up his head.
Definitely.
Oh, Lara's banging, and Lara's saying like,
he's leaping with that uppercut, man. He's got to watch out for
that. Lara's talking to him like, I just gave you. Tell me, like, what's happened? Like,
oh shit, I think he might have hurt himself.
Like, you're not going down. Your head's going left. Derecha. You're not going nowhere. Like, Lara was just like, Lara literally was talking to him just then, like, what is down? I know.
Them leaping.
He's Manny Pacquiao ones, isn't it? Them leaping. Now you see that?
Everybody can't do them things like Joe Frazier and them.
Yeah, the leapings.
Yeah.
That's the longest he's just been in the 9th round. That's the longest he's been.
Okay, so 9th is the longest for him. Okay. What? Yeah. Okay. They're just banging away. We're just all quiet. We're like, we're just really.
Nice left from Lara.
Lee's breaking down. He's got a bit weight. He got a bit shaken there, trying to come with a high cut. Listen. Oi, that guy. I think that guy. You said it. Is it that guy? Reese Mack. Yeah. See, you can't fight Lara in the pocket.
You can't.
He's mashing him up.
No.
You can't.
You're just getting mashed up now. That's what. Look, you're playing into his game. You got a box. I told you got to be on the outside.
See, the thing with Lee, like every time Lee gets hit, it looks like he's about to fall.
Yeah, look. Look, Lara's like, see. You see him when he backed up, he was like, okay. Está bien. Look, you got me there. You backed me up. Can you see that on the replay?
Yep. Lara. Like, you got me. You good. You got me.
Okay. I'll give you a little credit there. Look, crack.
That shot to the body hurt him. Yeah. That's what he backed up. That got him. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, sorry. Lee, and this is what I said to that person when you said that, Lee ducked this fight. No, he didn't. He's here.
He's doing the fight now.
This is a tough one. Lara's a tough geezer for the most. In this weight division, he's got uncanny power. Jeez. Dude can crack. I bet he grew up in Mexico just banging. Like literally scrapping. I bet you in his neighborhood, they know him, and in his barrio, there's no This dude, muy fuerte. Yeah, listen, he's strong. We know this one. When we was kids, he beat us all up. He's that dude.
Call him Bronco for no reason.
That dude, he's that dude. I know it. I know he's that dude. You can see it. Jeez.
All right, we're at the halfway point now. We're almost past the halfway point.
Yeah, we're at the halfway point now. Just stay in the center of the ring. Wood is just tapping the jab, throwing it out there.
Oh, Lara, so you let yourself
tap the stomach.
Okay, so Lee's going to now capitalize on that. Go ahead, but Lee's a bit tough. Lara just went all out of.
Oh,
Lee's
Laura on the ropes. Lee trying to tee off, but they started.
Be careful! Don't trade.
Grappling.
Don't trade though. Yeah.
Just pick them apart. Pick them apart. Keep it long. Keep it mid.
This one may just go the distance.
It might
just go to the cards, innit? But I want it fair on the card. Don't try and put Nottingham and Lara won. You give it just because of the home. Don't do that.
Remember what happened with Josh and Lopez? Remember what happened with Warrington and Lopez?
And if what do you say, Age?
Remember what happened with Josh Warrington and Luis Alberto Lopez? Lopez got the nod in Josh's hometown, surprisingly. It shocked me.
It can work. It can work, but I just hope, just keep it fair. Whoever wins.
Get a right man in the nod. Get a right man in decision, for real.
Right now,
doing all right.
Look, he's getting back into the shit. He's getting back into it. He's getting back into it.
Yeah, he's on his toes a bit. Like he'll throw a couple shots and change the angle, and then he'll. Do you know what I mean? Like you can't just. I'm just not here for you just to tee off. I'm not a pinata.
Laura with wild swings. We see him coming. He moves.
Because you be a pinata. Look, banged up again. Look. Lee Wood gets banged up again. Lara collapses the pocket with a leap in. And bangs Lee Wood about 3 punches. Done for a little minute. Look, Wood's getting drawn back in.
Time up.
Lara's hanging on. Oh my God, Lara. Woo.
This could go either way at this point, man. It really could.
I don't know. I was like, this could go to distance.
I think this round, Lee Wood has done better.
Yeah. He got back into it in this round. He really did.
Yeah. But towards the end though, Lara started to bang him up. But you can. It's quite.
He's got no choice but to tie him up when he starts banging. He's got no choice. Yeah.
You
got to clinch him.
Lara get some nice clean shots on. Yeah. There we go. Nice body shot from Lara. I mean Wood. My bad. Yeah, nice one through the guard from Wood. Well, that flushed these ones there. But, nothing that... I don't think... Let me see if Lara felt hurt. See? I don't know, I saw some good shots from the boy. Hang on, let me see these replays.
I think they respect each other's power because they're not trying to go out.
I think Lara respects Wood's power, but I think he can tolerate it. A little bit. I think he's starting to take a little bit more risks. Carl Froch still got Lee Wood up. I think Lee Wood's just going to get the win on the points decision.
If it does go to distance, yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah. And we said if he's still in there at round 7, he wins. It's round 7. They're going to give him the points. As long as he convincingly boxes. Look, they're both now not throwing any punches.
Yeah. And that favors Wood.
That favors Wood, yeah. Come on.
Like if it goes
Payday. You want payday. I know that.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying, like if it goes later, it does favor Wood, and Wood has a higher chance to stop him, I think. So yeah, so.
It does. Damn. Come on.
They're not doing nothing.
Come on, y'all. Let your hands go. You gotta do something.
Please get the fuck out of here, man. It's my night.
Now Lara got to take chances, and he's being too hesitant as well.
Yeah. He's throwing them punches. Them things are hurting. Yes. Like, fucking hell. Come on.
Let's go! Let's go!
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah.
I like Lee's nickname too, Lethal. That's catchy.
Huh?
Yeah.
I like
LARA.
Lethal. No, Lee was his nickname, Lethal. They how they call him, Lethal. That's catchy.
Lethal LARA.
Lethal
I know
LARA.
Lee Wood.
Oh, Lee Wood.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What a boring round. Come on, let's see what's going on.
Come on.
Yeah, this is
from LARA. LARA bosses him with an uppercut.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if he got
his hands is deceptively fast when he.
Yeah. He returned fire with good counters right now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He
I wonder if he got that. I wonder if he got that from Navarrete.
Say that.
I wonder if Laura got that from Navarrete, that leaping uppercut move, because
Yeah,
Navarrete does that stuff too. So
I didn't see him do Josh Warrington fights. Leap. I'm not sure.
Roy Jones Jr. used to do that too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Had to have a chin in this because you got no. Oh, Leeward down.
Oh shit!
Is he?
Left hook. Leeward down.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Shit!
Oh shit!
He down like an iron board. Oh!
Nice towel thrown in.
Oh shit!
Over.
It's over.
What do you mean towel thrown in? Are you serious? They threw the towel in?
Fucking joke. Ben Davison.
Wow.
Kiss my fucking.
Wow. Oh.
You know what?
Oh.
He barely standing up though. That's crazy. Man, let that man. Oh.
Damn. It's just like that.
Told you.
Wow.
Told you. We knew.
Well, what is he laying on a? Well, where is he right now? I'm trying to see where he is. Lee.
He's on the floor. They've got him down.
He on the floor?
Yeah, they've put him down on the floor, I think. Paramedics are with him. Ambulance are all around. Something seems to have happened.
Oh shit, is he all right?
I need to see that. They pushing him back. I need to see that knockout. This shit happened so fast.
Listen,
this gonna be some drama. Watch.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Jesus, shouts out to LARA.
Okay, yeah, man.
What joy.
Wow.
Listen, this Don, this Don's power. He had to get. He couldn't afford that to go to. He couldn't afford that to go to the books.
No,
and Lee was breaking.
He couldn't.
Lee was. He put his hands down.
The damage had accumulated. He accumulated damage. The damage had accumulated.
The towel was thrown in. The towel shouldn't have been thrown in. Should have let him. You don't want to keep saving your fighters getting knocked out. Like some of your fighters want to be on their shield.
Okay, he's not a speed. He's walking around. He's all right. He's okay. Okay, cool.
He's fine now. Yeah.
He's
Celebrating. Shouts out.
Man.
Towel went in.
And a star is born for real.
Hell yeah.
Ben Davison, man.
Damn.
He threw the towel in. Joke business, man.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Man,
I mean, ultimately, he got to his feet.
I want to see that again.
He got up.
Davison chatting in his face.
Smile. He smiled.
Shut your bitch ass up!
Yeah, I don't want to hear what you got to say, Ben Davison. Look, boom! Left hook. I told you that's why I don't score fights with punches. It never goes the distance.
Damn! Right on the chin.
The replay.
It was fucked. But guess what? Pulled out the light to look in your eye straight away. The ref was like, well, look what the ref does. The ref I don't know. They look like there's some neurological damage. Like the ref,
good Lord.
Lee got up a bit quick.
He did.
He should have took the knee there.
He should have took his time.
That's where knee, get up on
his head didn't really hit the floor. Oh no, it did. But he got right back up. That fighting spirit of his.
And LARA was coming in to tuck him in straight
Immediately
away.
The towel.
Oh man.
Immediately the towel.
Immediately the towel.
Beautiful. That's a beautiful counter left.
Yes, that was nasty.
Yeah, you got to come out. He made him pay for that. He tried. What? Let me see what did Lee do? Was that a counter left hook or was that just?
It was a counter. It was a counter left. That Mauricio threw.
Left.
Yeah, he was counter. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew. I just, guys, we knew this. Like, let's just have it right. This isn't a shock.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not really, is it? It's not. Lara, he ain't one to.
He ain't want to play with. He ain't want to play with.
You have to give Lee Wood props. He took the fight, and he didn't have to.
He did.
Oh, let me connect you. 1 sec.
I think that was thrown in too quick, but that's just me. But who am I?
On this, cause that
I think Ben knew what was coming. He knew what was coming.
I told you about these UK refs. Like, hang on, let me see. Where are you, Arlette?
Hey, I'm not here.
These UK.
It was a very good fight, but Fox is pissing me off.
I know. I couldn't
take him.
Yeah,
he's saying that.
Oh, it's all right, man. Don't cry, bro. It's all right. Hold your head up high. It's all right.
He shouldn't have.
He said the fight should have had 12 seconds. He said that they were that LARA was way behind. I didn't see that. And he also said they stopped the fight too early. It was I'm like, am I watching the same fight?
Listen, I think the fight.
I just like.
I wanted. I don't understand why the towel came in immediately like that.
Mm-hmm. No, but when he got up, he was steady. He wasn't even steady.
Yeah, he was on.
He wasn't even. He could not have continued.
He should have waited. He should have took his time getting up.
I saw it. As soon as he got, I was like, this guy. He turned around and he went on to his night. He didn't even know where he was.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I know.
He was just like. And the referee saw that too. And I saw his legs.
Yeah, his legs were.
I'm like, nah, he could not. That was a good stoppage.
God, man. That is.
It was just a one hit. It was just a one hit, a one hit knockout.
Check left. Yeah. This is what this guy comes to do. Like how many times do you guys need to bring him to the UK to fuck up your fighters? He fucks up everything. What? You need to start.
Chann.
I looked him.
Chann, the question is, Josh, what you gonna do now, bro? What you gonna do now, Josh?
The thing is that if I have a feeling that if he didn't do that, they would have robbed him. Even though I thought LARA was winning, they would have robbed him.
I had it. Hang on, let me see.
Winning?
I had Wood winning.
Yeah.
I had it at this knockout. I had Wood winning round 1, 3, 5, and 6.
Okay, so you had a.
Well, I guess I have to take your words for it.
Yeah, but they're close.
I wasn't scoring. I was just looking to see who did the most damage.
But there's swing rounds.
That other guy was getting beat up more.
There's swing rounds though. There's rounds where you could be like, yeah, LARA could have picked that. There was one I had LARA, and then I went, nah, Wood. It was tight. LARA wasn't lagging behind. Even Carl Froch only had LARA down 1 round.
No, Chann, I wasn't like, I wasn't trying to
Not you.
Yeah.
I don't know why Carl Froch acting like LARA was way behind. I just saw Carl Froch's scorecard. He only had up 1 round.
That's it. He had one.
Right. Because that's his guy, so he's gonna, he's gonna ride with his guy. Yeah.
He said that he had him way behind. That's what he said. Even though
Froch is a liar.
I thought that the towel was thrown in too soon.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get off the phone. But I just wanted to say I wasn't scoring the fight. I just looked to see to me, the guy that what's his name,
LARA, yeah.
He did more damage on that guy. Because look at his face.
Look at Lee's face.
Look at his face.
LARA's fine.
Look at the other guy's face.
LARA's fine. Yeah. He's gonna put back on his poncho and walk off.
He don't really got much like that. Look at the other guy.
Yeah, I picked LARA. Yeah, I picked LARA definitely.
I like Lisa picked. I predicted LARA. I knew it. I know what the power that he holds. I knew Lee wouldn't take a knee if he's got the will to fight. I said he's gonna get stopped. It's either he's gonna get knocked down out or that's it. I don't think he's gonna take a knee. If he's got a knee to take, that means he's still gonna continue to fight. I just knew he's gonna get stopped.
Maybe that's why Ben threw it in. Maybe that's why Ben threw it in. I think Ben knew.
Basically, he kind of was. He was stopped. Yeah. It was a technical knockout. You got stopped.
What round was that? That
7?
He got stopped? 9?
7.
I was okay.
Yeah, 7.
Okay.
That was fucking epic.
Okay, well, it was good talking to you guys. I'm gonna listen in the background.
All right, back.
All right.
All right.
See you later, sis.
Wow.
See,
if Ben Davison get fired after this, you know why.
What you sis? I don't see why he wouldn't. I'm gonna lie.
See me, I'm torn because like, okay, so like I'm torn again.
We can listen to it, can't we?
Potentially a Leewood rematch as well. Who do you want next?
So, obviamente hay grandes peleas, grandes opciones en la división. Josh Warrington está aquí también. ¿A quién quieres próximo para ti?
Claro, yo quiero la trilogía y como lo he dicho, con cinturón o sin cinturón, quiero pelear con él y lo que diga mi querido Eddie, ir adelante.
So yeah, of course, I'd like that trilogy. I want to go on for more belts and get as many as I can as well. So, but it's really up to Eddie Hearn to
You don't care about no with Josh Warrington.
Congratulations, the new WBA.
Josh Warrington don't got no belt.
Big fights. Lee, let's speak to you, Lee.
Let's see what Lee's got to say.
Okay, Lee, I want to hear this.
I can play audio. You're right, I think.
Lee, I know you will be bitterly disappointed.
Fair use, Zach.
But absolutely fantastic performance up until the knockdown. Were you okay to continue?
Yeah, I'm a fighter, you know. I want to go till I fucking can't say anything more. Congratulations to Mr. LARA. Great fighter. I made a mistake and I paid for it.
Lee, it was such a good fight up until the knockdown. A lot of people ringside had you up in that fight. Is it something you want to see again?
Absolutely.
No, don't you do it! Don't do it!
I'm gonna bring you in on this one, Eddie. Look, there was no talk about a rematch clause.
Eddie, mate, Eddie's winning anyway. That's his fighter.
Both these guys are boys, so it's like, come on here.
In a fight like this, you know, everyone knows that. I want to say congratulations.
Felicidades.
Is one of these guys a champion? LARA is, right?
He is now.
This was, he took Lee's belt.
Oh, okay.
Down there. Maybe these two fight in the interim. Maybe Leewood fights the winner, but he has the right now contractually. And I thought he was cruising the fight at that stage. Rough start, but won 4
he wasn't cruising the fight, Eddie. Stop lying. He was getting pieced up. I had him ahead, but it wasn't a cruise. It wasn't easy. We weren't coasting like. No, it wasn't that.
He's not done yet, but tonight belongs to Mauricio Lara, a young champion who
Eddie pissed. He wanted Leewood to win.
Yeah, he did. And now, shouts out to Carl Froch. I want to see what you got to say now. Carl Froch came in with the bag.
I want to hear what Lemon's got to say.
A massive thank you to everyone, you know. I appreciate you coming out for me, and I'll be back.
You certainly will be back. Mauricio, you're the champion. Final word from yourself. You came over here a couple of years ago. You beat Josh Warrington. You've now beat Leewood. For me, you're the #1 featherweight on the planet. What does it mean for you to be the best featherweight and also the WBA champion?
Sí, obviamente hace 2 años viniste aquí, le ganaste a Josh Warrington y yo creo que en mi opinión eres el mejor de la división.
This English guy, he's really good with his Spanish to translate. He does a lot of translating. It's great.
La verdad, mucho significa grandioso, ¿no? Este cinturón es de muchos sueños, de mi querido padre, de mi hermano, de Pollito, de Isaac, de toda la gente que me ha estado apoyando desde un principio, y aquí están los resultados, ¿no? Y bueno, este cinturón se lo debo a mi esposa Bárbara, a mi mamá y a la más preciosa Aitana, a mi hija.
So yeah, it means a great deal to me to have this belt round my way. You know, I have to thank
Bigging up all his family, mate.
To have all these people, I have to thank my team,
his wife, his dad, mum, everyone, and
giving
him the good old luck and the victory. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Congratulations, Mauricio, on a big performance. Congratulations to the new WB.
He's nice,
Viva la
lad.
Viva la Mexico.
Viva la Mexico.
Yeah.
Yay! Viva la Mexico. Exactly,
Hey.
sis. Viva la Mexico.
I wouldn't mind Lara versus Luis Lopez next.
Lopez who?
The one who just beat Josh and took his belt, the IBF belt.
Josh who?
Josh Warrington. Remember they just fought last year, and Luis Alberto Lopez, he beat him.
Yeah, just that.
Shit, I don't remember.
Spanish boy, the Spanish guy.
Yeah, he's on Top Rank. He came over from Top Rank and took his belt.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Or in the other day, yeah. What about him?
Oh no, I'm saying that's a unification. I like that next. Lara versus Lopez.
Oh, Laura's a nice lad. He is a nice lad. Yeah, right. Shout out to big up all your family. Get me? Yeah. Shout out to him. That was fucking. I wanted that to go on longer, but I could.
Yeah.
So did I. Me too.
Good fight. Yeah.
Yeah. You could just see what was. It's just on the cards, though. I mean, it was. You knew.
They just showed it again. Yeah.
You knew he was going to go. You knew he was going to go.
His eyes was open, though, guys. His eyes was open.
He was on Queer Street.
Yeah, he was. He was doing the Laffy Taffy. Leg wise. But yeah.
Well, Mauricio Lari's made it.
We said somebody turned
a star is. That's in the background, but I'll cut it down.
Yeah. Yeah, Viva la Mexico. For real.
Payday. You want payday. I know that.
And you know what? His pay packet is in the building. It's in the edificio. His money's gone up. It's all the way up. Yeah. Mucho dinero para él. Trust me, la verdad. Easy just that's and those are the stories that are always great to see when you see someone like, you know, and they come and they've worked like that and they've come from not having no money to now like you making money, mate, and you can feed all that money that goes back to Mexico. British pounds going back to Mexico. Mad for him. Rich. Fucking rich. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna do. That's happiness for him. I'm glad for the lad.
Yeah. Congratulations to Mauricio Lara. Great performance tonight. Yeah.
In that bank transfer here, what he gets paid in pounds and then or whatever. He's gonna be like, ¿Cómo que? Dios mío. Like, that is gonna be a mazza. Like, everybody's feasting. Our lives will fuck this yard. We're getting a new house. And then he's gonna be like, listo otra vez. I'm ready again. Shouts out to him, man. I like these types of stories. I'm not gonna lie. Shouts out to him. I mean, bang. He came to bang, but shouts out. We do have to give shouts out to Lee Wood because you didn't need to take that fight. You got you saw how this guy his trajectory ain't a joke. But Lee Wood, you was in the building.
Yeah. Lee Wood, I hope he feels, better and everything works out. He had to go to the hospital and get checked out and everything. Heal up, champ, and come back better the next time, which I know you will.
Yeah, exactly.
And once a champ, always a champ. Even though he took his belt, once a champ, always a champ.
Yeah, it's true. Let's see what you guys got to say in the chat now. Let's have a look. Here we go. One left hook, fight done. El fin. Yeah, it's true. The fight, yeah, he's a great fighter. He's a great puncher. It's like I just think he's one. I just think he is the hardest hitter in his division. Yeah, he is. Jesus, Lara. Oh Jesus, Lara jumped out there to take everyone's beer in the face. Yeah, he cried. That's how happy he is. Lara was just like, "Oh, what? Yeah, man, come England, and yeah, I met money. Yeah, mucho dinero. Yeah,
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 yeah.
fucking hell.
Alrighty.
Yeah, shouts out, mate. Shouts out. He came and did the damn thing. They both threw a left hook. Frotch is full of shit.
Damn.
Towel was correct call, to be honest. Arlette, he cocaine. God, you don't really did go in there in it with.
Then I just went back. Lee had 10 seconds. Oh yeah, he had 10 seconds to survive if the towel wasn't thrown.
I mean, he might have could have done it. Like, probably would have just got floored. To be fair, made it all about him tonight. The dude is pure straight trash. Getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. LadyChann.
Josh Warrington is there.
Yeah, I see Warrington there with his big old head. We don't need to fight you now. Like Lara was like, "Oh,
he ain't fight Lara after this. He ain't gonna fight Lara after this.
Why do I need you now? You know, you headbutted me the second time, like, you know, and it was all bullshit because that's how you got out of the fight. Too late, you've missed your thing. I'm a champion here, you know. Soy campeón aquí. That's it. I don't need you now. No, we don't need you. Hang on. Look, we don't need you. We don't need you. You need more people. It's believe you, but we don't need you. You need more people.
Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
Yeah, sorry. You've left the booters in. Lee was winning. Yeah, he was winning. So, but I know that I said it. Look at the beginning of the show. Look at what the show that we talked about last week. We said this was going to happen. We said, like, if he's in it for 7 over, yeah, that's a. But then AJ checked that he mashed up Josh Warrington in 9. So then it was like, ooh, all right. If it does go to the cards, it may be, hopefully the best man wins, but maybe Lee would edge it on the cards. But then we've seen it. We've seen Lee breaking down. He's getting pieced up. Yeah, it just stopped. From the second round, like, from the cut was established, he was breaking down. Don't gamble with Mexican boxers. You don't bring them to the UK. They fuck up your fighters, mate. Told y'all Lara about KO. I said the same thing.
Wow.
Yo también. Lara actually was way behind on my card. Yeah, okay. But now your card has to get ripped up, but your card means nothing. Your card means nada now because you know, it's definitive. He got knocked the fuck out. Right, yeah, it was real talk. Good evening, Arlette. Lara v. Luis Alberto Lopez next. Yeah, the one that is that the one that just beat Warrington, right?
Yep, yes, what I was saying. Yeah.
You saying, AJ, yeah. Kiko Martinez. Oh, God, no.
No.
Kiko would die. He given him his dues. He's done the damn thing, but this is where his shit would leave the boot.
That's where the buck stops.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, like, you know.
Yeah. Who put the invite? Does anyone want to come on the panel and chop anything up? There it is. It's open. I don't know. Anyone does.
Actually, I got some errands to run.
So, you gonna go? Okay, yeah. Thanks, AJ.
Yeah. But if you're still on, I'll try to jump back on though. So
maybe we'll see.
Okay, cool. Man.
All right, take care, AJ.
In the boot.
Love y'all.
Wow. Love you too. Love you more.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Be safe.
Leewood ironing board. That's the best line.
Oh yeah, when he knocked. Yeah, I said he looked like an ironing board.
When today?
He was flat out. You saw the knockout before us. So when I saw it, my initial reaction was, oh my God, he looked like an ironing board. He was just flat. Yeah, because you saw the knockout before we did. You're a few seconds ahead of us.
Yeah. Wait.
It was just flat, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Yeah, but then he lifted his head up, and I was like, "Oh, okay." Well, yes, I didn't know the towel was gonna be thrown in so fast. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute! You see, Mauricio? You see the beef going on?
The beef. We got D-Star, mi hermano, in the booth.
Whoa! You see what's going on in the
going on?
You don't see what's going on over there? LARA beefing with
Warrington?
It's a little melee going on over there.
Who's LARA beefing with?
LARA is beefing with Wood's team, I guess, right?
Yeah, he was.
He's probably mad because he wanted to beat him up some more, and they threw in the towel. That's probably he was pissed off a little bit, you know.
Yeah. You see,
I want to
say
something.
And look at it.
I don't, and it was unintentional, but he hit him with a kidney shot. I think that's what did some and it took LARA some time to recover. That's what it was. Yeah. He didn't suddenly get tired. Like no, Carl Froch was hitting the kidney. Right now, it was unintentional. So I'm not saying anybody cheated, and he did turn his body, so it is what it is, right? But you turn your body like that, you get hit where you get hit. But at the end of the day, I think that's what made it count. He had him beat. You have to press on the gas. He was breathing from the mouth. He was hurt. You hurt him with that shot. It is what it is. And what do? You laid back. You wanted to counter a punch, and you wanted to wait for LARA to do something. That was, I don't know, maybe Ben Davidson gave him those instructions, but that was that's the right instruction in a normal circumstance.
But but you heard what we was discussing. We was like, he has to go back to boxing because when he tried to bang in the pocket, you can't go up against LARA and bang in the pocket.
That's generally true, LadyChann. But the round where he hurt him, the round after that, he's breathing from the mouth. Wood was laying back, trying to counter punch, waiting for. Of course, Ross, look, I'm fucking tired. I'm trying to recover from the shot, so yeah, I'm gonna lay back and do nothing too.
Yeah.
But I knew he was in trouble when what was it, round 7 when he knocked him out?
Yeah, round.
You see, LARA, he started to bob and weave a little bit. It was like the energy was back.
He's and that's what. And them lot was going like, oh, he respects Lee's power. I said he does, but I think only he's now realized he can take it. So I could see him getting more daring. You could see him he started to collapse the pocket, doing the little leap-ins. And you know when a fighter leaps in, like they're totally defenseless. So for you to be that confident that you can leap in with a punch, knowing that you can get countered, that means that you can feel that you could take that other geezer's power.
You know, I liked how LARA started to time when Wood would try to grab him. Right, he started to time the uppercut. He would catch him with an uppercut coming in over and over again. You're like, okay, every time you come in, buddy, guess what? I'm going to lead with an uppercut because you got nothing coming your way, right? I'm not going to lie. I was a little nervous when I saw the mouth open. I knew it was a kidney shot. I knew he was hurt. But I honestly believe Wood let him off the hook. Because the last thing you want is for LARA to get his energy back. It's the last thing you want.
I just think every fighter that comes in there within the British ones, they just don't realize how hard that geezer hits until they're in the ring with him.
Well, he should have known. You know what it is? Like Wood and Warrington don't like each other, right? Mm-hmm. So instead of just recognizing, hey, I saw Warrington was acting to those punches, instead he just had a negative look. He judged Warrington off of that. Oh, because Warrington is an idiot. He don't know how to fight this guy. I do, right? Mm-hmm. Instead of just being like, you know what? Like I saw yeah, Warrington's a warrior. So if he was acting that way with these punches, then guess what? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Where did you think there would have been any success for Wood to get a win? Would it have been how would you have said Wood could have won this
Man,
fight?
The boxing gods dropped him something. Like that was his moment when he hurt him with a kidney shot.
shot.
He looked tired. I didn't think he was going to recover, to be honest with you. But what was leaving so much gap between doing anything, it allowed Lara to get his energy back. Lara was like, yeah, I'll give up the round. Fuck it. But I'm going to get my energy back. I'm going to get my breath back. You know?
Yeah.
He let him off the hook. I just think, you know, and he got a little right hand happy too. Like, okay, your right hand's working, but okay, what else you got? You know?
Yeah. It was like, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. I was like, well, maybe you have to rock 'em, sock 'em in the pocket. Not a good idea. You get pieced up there.
Here's another thing. These Mexican fighters they're very they apply a lot of pressure. You know, it's real at every moment of the fight. Even when they're mid-range, they're right there. Like their presence is there, second after second. And you don't know how to fight that style, right?
That's what I said.
You gotta grow up with that. You gotta grow up sparring that style. You gotta grow up like Mosley did.
Sis, that's what I said. I said this geezer was the guy that just beat in Mexico. He beat up everyone. He was the one, like, because I said this is just. I want to see. If I don't know, maybe you didn't log in when I first come on. I said I need to see what Lee Wood does with constant pressure.
Yeah, and I knew. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I heard you say that.
Yeah, I need to see.
Well, I guess the thing is though, like if you're gonna box someone like Lara, you better be like a master boxer. You better be like a Shakur Stevenson or somebody, because otherwise you're not gonna do that for 12 rounds, bro. That's a lot of movement. It's a lot of energy. Like you got to be perfect for 12 rounds to do that. And he wasn't being perfect. He was still getting hit.
This is what I said. I said, listen, the guy that beats Lara is a mover. Like, you're going to have to be, for real, super elusive. You're going to have to be a mover, and preferably a mover with power, because once you can't keep moving, you're going to have to make Lara respect that you can crack him with something enough that he's not going to be able to just, you've got to disrespect him. That's the only type of fighter but in that division, I don't see it. I don't see he's going to be able
What do you think of the stoppage? I didn't catch your...
I mean, fucking hell, man. Do you know, listen, I'm let me look at it on different angles. Me is just as Chann as the person that just wants to see. I want to see someone on the shield, go out on their shield. I always say UK refs always stop things early, but then I can look at it as, listen, he was going to get fucked up anyway. When he got up, he weren't sturdy at all. But I mean, as soon as the ref checked him out and the ref cleared it, the towel came in. And I mean, so I could look at it in an angle like, you want to protect your fighter. I get it.
But you know what? Like, here's the thing. Like, he is the world champion. I'm very old school with this. He's the reigning world champion, right? He's defending his belt. This is the highest stage in boxing, right? So you have to look at the fact that he's ahead on the cards. You got to look at the fact that he did get up. You got to look at the fact that there's a couple seconds left in the round. He has options, right? Like, let's say, I know I was just joking earlier, but he technically could have just taken a knee, let the round run out. Yeah, that's -2.
Yeah.
That's -2, but you survived the round. You give yourself time to recover in the corner and all that, right?
Left, and he could have took a knee for 8.
If he couldn't do it, maybe he would. Maybe he's too prideful to do that, but that's on him. But I think you got to give him that chance. And I know people would look at that as some barbaric type of way of looking at things, right? But I mean, we're watching a barbaric sport, so
exactly.
But I'm surprised Ben Davidson Ben Davidson witnessed Fury getting knocked down by Wilder in the 12th and getting back up.
This is what I'm saying. So yeah, Ben Davidson. I think they like to protect you being embarrassed here. This is they here in the UK. There's the shield's obsolete.
Man, it's a boxing fight. There's nobody's getting embarrassed.
But this is exactly. But here, this is how they look at it. Shields are look what happened with Anthony Yard and Beterbiev.
Yeah.
Towel. Like no one wants to go out on shields in the UK. Like, you're not allowed. We're not our fighter. We can't see him on the floor, even though it's a barbaric sport and you're a boxer. Here it's different. Like, it's
anyone who sees a fighter going out on their shield and the first thing in their mind is, oh, that's embarrassing, they're not a real boxing fan, in my opinion.
Yeah, you're right. We don't. We don't, and I feel like I'm more like I've grown up with American boxing through, so I'm from that era. This new British stuff, me, I get backlash for it because I call it out. I don't like it. This is especially when it's a championship fight. You're gonna have to beat the breath out of me.
Somebody's asking when the kidney shot landed. Was that round 3?
That was
it was a round after Lara hurt him, right?
I think it was round.
No, I just want to specify, because I know I keep saying the kidney shot.
Round 3 or 4.
That's where the shot landed, but it's not an illegal shot because Lara did turn his body, right? So it is what it is.
Yeah,
but
no, fine. There was no like dirty tactics or nothing like that. It was a good fight.
I did think Wood was allowed to hold a little too much, but hey, it's whatever.
It's the hometown. He's from Nottingham. He's in Nottingham. They're going to let him do. That's why I said if Lara's still in there round 7 and it goes to the cards, it's going to probably go to Lee Woods. And then we checked, and then he did stop Warrington. He dropped him in the 4th, but then he stopped him ultimately in the 9th. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I knew he was going to just. I said it, D-Style. I said. When you said he's going to bend the knee, I said no. Before I said he's just going to get stopped. He's going to get knocked out. He's going to be on the floor. You're going to see it.
I did think that was the beginning of the end. I think Lara had recovered. Lara was gonna like.
I was never worried about Lara, like how you was.
He was breathing with his mouth open, LadyChann. It was.
Yeah, I know, but listen, that dude does a lot of stuff that's a bit. He's not. He's a bit unorthodox at all times. He's not really one of them streamlined looking fighters anyway.
And you didn't talk a lot of shit like I did, so of course I was nervous.
Yes, yeah. And 1 minute he could look like trash, like total trash in the media workout. Then he comes through and stops everyone. For me, I didn't pick up on the sign of I'm a bit worried. I was just thinking, when is it gonna happen? I knew it was gonna happen. I was like, fuck.
I think what Ben Davidson should have done, he was right there. He was right there at the ring apron. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He should have just yelled out, "Take a fucking knee! Take a knee!" Like just yell at him.
He's not a good coach. I keep telling people he's just not good. It's just not. He ain't a good coach.
He threw in the towel quick.
He threw that towel in.
He didn't wait for the ref to assess it because the ref was about to say "Come to me," like nothing.
Look, he threw the towel in so quick. The ref caught it.
He was like Magic Johnson throwing a pass. Like, what the hell's going on here?
He was right at the apron. The ref had tried to, figure everything out, and he did. The ref just about cleared it. Lara went to all right. If you see Lara starts to go, all right, we're ready straight away.
I will say though, Lara was a little too close. Like he should have been on the side of the ring or neutral corner, but
neutral corner. I don't.
But again, the ref didn't even have a chance to say, "Hey, yo, go over there." Like, is he throwing the towel? What's going on?
This is what I said. You know what? So I shouts out to Lara, mate. I predicted, I get backlash. I'm British, but it would have been nice for Wood to win. Yeah, but I mean, I knew. I just go. I don't really go for nationality at times. For me, I just do style for style matchup, and I come up with who's more likely to win, whether they're British, Spanish, Jamaican, whichever, because I'm all free. So for me, I'm cool either way.
Can I say something about, it was Carl Froch in commentary, right? I recognize the voice. Was that him?
Yeah, it was Andy Lee. And I heard it was Carl Froch, but I had it all down. So I just heard Arlette called in and she said Carl Froch was. I thought
I don't like the cheerleading. I don't like it.
But you have to expect it. Carl Froch is from Nottingham. That's where.
Yeah, but you have to put your bias aside.
You got to. Yeah, I know, but this is another thing that they like to do.
I would like him to now start using the uppercut, and I would like him to start doing the very Wood centralized the commentary.
Yeah, I don't like Carl Froch. He's just like that. I wish they wouldn't use him. Sky stopped using him. He used to be on Sky. They stopped using him. He's just such a.
Lemon's his favorite dish.
He's bitter. He's salty. He's sour. No one likes him here anyway. So you're right. He is supposed to be he has to be objective. But I mean, he didn't. When he went into Mauricio Lara's room locker room and said, "Muchas gracias." I knew it was all over. Laura looked at him like, "Fuck it, this gringo."
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Great fighter, but it just, I think it's I saw something in your chat that was saying that
I'm happy for Laura. I'm not gonna lie.
Carl Froch asked Eddie for a chance. He was instrumental in helping Lee Wood get his chance, so that's his guy.
Oh, okay. Well, good
I
for
mean,
him.
that's fair. There's nothing wrong with doing it outside of while you're not doing commentary.
But not while you're doing the commentary. You got to wipe all biases aside. Like, you can't come on there and like just be a cheerleader. Like, you can't. Like, you know what
most of these people are biased to me. These commentators. I think of one that's not. Who can tell me one that's really not biased?
I really don't know. They all have something there. Like I don't like Bradley when he's oohing and wooing, and I don't like that. But
yeah, I mean, I know some of the fighters that turned into commentators most of the time are not as biased. But Carl Froch, yeah, he's one of them. But, I'm going with the American lot. So I like when I see Sean Porter tends to call it quite good. Old school, when it was Roy Jones Jr., he called fights like it didn't really matter. He called it quite good. I didn't really detect biases then. There's a few, but the zone ones, they're all biased. And even the Sky lot, when they was ready, when it used to be Adam Smith, or he was biased as fuck. So, like, do you know what I mean? So I like this story.
Antonio Tarver was good.
I like Tarver.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I like Roy Jones in commentary.
Me too. I liked Roy Jones.
Roy. Yeah.
Roy was very pro fighters, but he wasn't pro for any particular fighter.
Network. This is what I'm saying. He didn't give a shit, so that's why.
And that's good. Yeah. But see, when you're working with the networks,
Sean Porter, they're gonna company manage at times. Yeah, at times he's all right. He's all right. He comes over here and calls fights as well, and it seems to be not too bad. But I mean, overall, I'm quite happy. Like, it's nice to see. Like I said, these guys, you see when his money comes in on Monday morning and it's from the British sterling pounds, and it turns into the money. What's the money in Mexico?
Pesos.
Okay. So listen, he's rich in the Buddhism.
Well, all I know is this: look, he's going on tour right now, right? So he already conquered Leeds, and then he went to Nottingham. Is it London next or what? I don't know, but I think it's time. Like, if these UK guys want to fight him again, if I'm Lara, I put my foot down and say, "No, you got to come to Mexico to fight me."
Yeah, that would be good. Mexico to fight me, and I'm commanding about 1.5 milli.
Like, what's up, Eddie? Like, I mean, they got to come to my fortress then.
You put him on the Canelo undercard.
I think they should actually. You know what I would like to see in the Canelo undercard? I would like to see Lara against
Lopez.
Lopez, yeah, Vinal Lopez for sure.
Yeah, put that on the undercard. Who else could you have and stack it?
I think he destroys Lopez too.
Yeah, of course he does.
That's no shade on Lopez, but I mean,
Lopez is good. Lopez is good, but I mean, I'm not seeing anybody touch this dude. I'm not lying. I'm very excited. Like, Lara is out of this world with his power. I don't see. You're going to have to be, like you said, a Shakur Stevenson to be able to beat him. You're going to have to be mad, elusive, stick and move, box from the outside, never let your gas engine.
A lot of holding.
And that's it, mate. I wouldn't even go for the holding, because as in the first 2 rounds when they did the holding, they was punching each other in the kidneys. Lara was still punching the kidneys. He still wants to punch you in the whole so don't get close to him. The minute you get close to him, it's done for you. It's done. And like you said, these British fighters are not used to this style. They are not getting in. They're not flying. I'm sure they're not flying in like Mexicans for sparring. I can almost be certain of it. They think they're going to be sparring.
Look, I remember I did the round table on Thursday, and somebody told me, "Oh, Lara, he's never been there with a guy that doesn't stop coming in." You know what I said? I said, "That's all Lara sees." When he was coming up in Mexico, all he saw were dudes that kept coming. That's all. Like, he's used to that.
That's all. Yeah. And this is why you're seeing he's come through. Why we're seeing Spanish fighters and that come into the UK and upsetting the apple cart. It's just because they're not updating, they're not upgrading their sparring. They're not. This British type of style of training, this Dominic Ingalls type of training and all of that, it don't fare well when you're fighting Mexican fighters that are coming forward like that at world-class level that can bang. It's dumb. And now I hope they're learning their lesson. So I want to see now what's going to go on because
the UK needs to adapt ASAP, like really quick. And the reason I'm saying that is if you go to gyms here in Florida, Texas, New York, California, there's fighters from all over the world, from everywhere, right? That Camboza's, what did he do? He left Australia, he went to Florida, right? That's what he did. Like you have to lead because why you're going to run into Eastern Europeans in the gym. You're going to run into dudes from Australia in the gym. You're going to run into all 6 continents. They're going to be in that gym.
Yeah,
and you go to England. I mean, I doubt that's the case.
No, this is the thing, and the thing is when you're in that division, when you know the division that you fight in is quite dominated by Mexican fighters. That means that's your level of opponent. You should be always sparring that type of fighter, because that is who's in your weight category. The littler lads, the Mexican lads, are the ones that are banging and dominating. Do you know what I mean? Or at least any Latino fight, you need to be sparring with them on a regular. So if you're just sparring British lads, like he should have left the UK and did a camp abroad. And he should have went to America and got like the Mexican fighters in there. And do you understand these styles? It would have been. It's practice. You can't be just staying there in the UK and then who are you fighting? Dan Smith is a sparring partner. Dan don't even fight like it. I'm on your side. I'm on your side.
What did Lennox Lewis do? He went to America. He would train at the Poconos.
Now
Kronk Gym.
Go. I've been doing it, and people are like, yo.
And here's the thing, you always be who you are, right? Like there's nothing wrong with keeping that style, but you have to know how to fight all styles. So you have to be ready for it.
Yeah, you gotta add more to your arsenal. That's it.
Right.
Add different styles. That's it. You can't just be in the one style. It doesn't work.
And I'll tell you right now, this is happening even to American fighters that aren't going to these hubs sparring other types, right? Yeah. Because there's a little bit of a I call like this American arrogance, even in this nowadays that some even fighters have, a lot of fans have. But like if you saw the fight with Stevie Sparks and the guy from Ohio, I forgot his name. What's his name?
Montana Love.
Montana, like he looked like he was almost insulted. He was like, surprised that this guy's fighting me back, and why is he still here? I just countered him, and he's still coming after me, hitting me to the body. What the hell's going on? He looked surprised.
Okay. You talk. Okay, I know you talk. I was thinking. I don't know why I confused it from last night. I forgot that guy's name.
Arrogance is in the Buddhism. Listen, because their next set of people that's coming and upsetting the apple carts, the Aussies. Because who did we just see the other day? He gave him a run for his money, but in the end he lost. Who was it? Who did Navarrete fight?
Yeah, you're talking about Liam Wilson?
Yes. It
was a run for his, but all right, he lost. But this is what I'm saying, that like this arrogance that Americans do tend to have, it's now that these people are creeping up, because Australia, even in the UK, we look at those, it's like, oh, they're really, not really any prolific fighters, couple in history, literally 2. Like, so we kind of even look down on those, like, yeah. But now I'm seeing them come up and they're banging, and they're banging over. They're giving American fighters a run for their money. They're giving
they're banging, and you know what they're doing? Like they're sending their amateurs to train with the Americans. They're sending them to train to different countries, so that they're switching things up a lot over there. And then you see Tim Tszyu. Guess what? Tim Tszyu spars American fighters. That's who he's sparring. Like at the end of the day, like he's not. He didn't stay in Australia.
Ukraine has good fighters.
Ukraine, of course, Ukraine.
You can't
they changed the amateur system. They got some Cuban coaches, and over the years, they bit off.
It's across the board. I don't understand why you would just, if you know you're in a weight division where you know that a certain type of style of fighter is dominant in your division, why you're not like sparring them like that type of, why are you just staying here?
But that's the trainer's fault, though.
Yeah, because it's Ben Davison because he can't go America, so he's stifling his fighters. He's banned, so we can't go. We all can't go to America. Well, do you know what?
So then they have to pay the Mexicans to come there.
Yeah, but you know what? They're stingy. They don't want to do
This is what I would if I was running Wood's camp, and I'm not saying I'm an expert or nothing, but this is what I would have done. Okay, it's hard to find somebody at that level, but what you do is you get about 10 or at least 9 Mexican fighters, okay, from Mexico, in and around that weight class, preferably even a little bigger, maybe 130 pounders, 135 pounders. You fly them over, okay? It's not that expensive. I know guys over there that fight for $200 a fight. If you pay them more to go spar Lee Wood, like, you don't think they'll take that opportunity? Of course they would. You take them out there, and what do? You put them in the ring, okay? And how do you make up for the fact that they're not as good as Lara? Well, what do? You put them in. Okay, you're going to spar him the first 3 rounds, and he step out of the ring. And we're going to be swapping them out. And so
yeah, you make it like Royal Rumble. This one comes in 3 rounds. Yeah. Next one.
And guess what, Lee Wood? You're tired at the 6 rounds. We're going to get another fresh one in here for you. Here you go. And you get used to it.
Do you know how easy that whole concept is to achieve? Like, it's so easy. I don't understand. This is what I'm saying. What they think what was his camp? I
have no idea what his camp was. I don't know who he was sparring. I'm assuming they told some British lad, right? Like, I want you to press forward like Lara does. And like, maybe that's what they did. Today you are Mexican and you will come forward the whole fight.
Yeah, today you're Mexican. Just come forward. I wish I was at the press, like the post-fight presser with my press credentials, because that would be the first question that I'd ask. Like, who was you sparring?
Maybe they did get some, but I really doubt they did it that way, right? And that was a concept like that's an old concept that's been used a lot, especially when you're getting ready to fight a pressure fighter. Okay. Mm-hmm. Like, you keep putting in fresh fighters in there every 3 rounds or so, and your body gets used to it. You know?
Right. Yeah. So it just becomes like second nature. How it becomes choreography. I know this type of style of instant to automatic pressure. This is what I said in the beginning. I said to these lot, I want to see how Lee Wood is going to deal with constant pressure, because I don't know. I don't think he.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I think they thought, because when people think pressure, right, they're thinking about somebody coming in on the inside, and they don't stop coming that way, get you against the ropes, and that's what they think of, and that is pressure. But there's also mid-range pressure. They're like when they're in at punching range, and they're right there in front of you, and even when you're throwing, they don't go anywhere. That does something to the brain. That does something to your psyche. Like, why isn't this guy like giving me room to breathe here? You know what I mean?
And then it's the stalking as well after a while.
Yeah, like that's a good way to put it. Just stalking, stalking their prey. That's what a lion does. You know what I mean? And like, I tweeted out. I don't know if you saw my tweet when Lara walked into the ring. That's what I said. The lion has entered the sheep's den. All right, because he was entering no lion's den. I'll tell you that right now. No, but like he looked like somebody ready to kill his prey. Right, that's what he looked, and that's how he fights. And it's intimidating. It has to be intimidating.
Yeah, he's an anomaly, boy. I tell you, they think, oh, all right, we'll try.
And he could get better. That's the thing. Like, if somebody can like,
I can't believe he's 24 only.
He's only 24, but if he can add a jab, like a nice stiff jab coming in, if you could add some counters, if you could add, like, there's other things he could do. He doesn't have a very high skill level, if we're honest, right?
No, I mean, he's a bit weird.
He's very one-dimensional. He's really good as a dimension, and he could crack. He could hit fucking hard, and he could take a punch, right? Yeah. But I think they can add more to it, and maybe they will. I just think they need the right trainers, and I could see him fighting kind of similar to. I don't want to compare nothing, but like maybe like a Marco Antonio Barrera. Like have a jab and add some boxing to what you're doing, and he's going to be a nightmare for anybody.
Yeah, some solid fundamentals, because if he doesn't, like, if there's someone that, like I said, comes up, that's like a Shakur.
Yeah, plus I don't care how good your chin is. Like, someone's gonna crack it if you keep getting hit.
Yeah, if you keep getting hit. Yeah. But I mean, for right now, this time being, I don't know who that's gonna be. This dude, He's come to dominate, mate. He has. Fucking. How much did he get paid? Do you know how much he got paid for that fight? How much his purse was?
I have no idea. I know Neri's only making like 60,000 on the Golden Boy card, but like Matchroom doesn't spend a lot of money with these guys.
No, I know, and this is what happened. But I mean, he signed with Eddie anyway. Eddie's under Eddie, so Eddie has to up his back. But I mean, he's got to have.
I'm sure it's a good amount of money because obviously that's how they convinced him to go to the UK. But
yeah, but I mean, it didn't take that much.
That's all they're giving Louis Leary tonight.
I think it was like 70 or 60,000. Yeah.
Wow, he's a former champion.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what he accepted. I don't know. I think his opponent making more on a mistake.
That's that. And when does that?
But he's not a name like him.
Like, and I'll tell you, I've heard stories about Neri. I heard stories going into the fight he lost. He was partying all week. It's crazy.
Oh God, yeah.
That's a veteran from Mexican 24. They turn pro when they're like 10. Yeah, true. Yeah. It's true, but I mean, he's got so much that he like just in the grand scheme of things. I thought he was older until AJ said he's 24. I'm like,
he does look old. He looks like 30.
Yeah, he looks older. I think he doesn't look 24 at all. Yeah, he does. Like so,
maybe it's the cheekbones or something. I don't know. He's got this big cheekbone. Like no wonder nobody can knock this dude out.
He got rehydrated because I was like, look how they. Because remember, Lisa, I was like
you could see it. It looks like he has a skull on his skull.
Yeah.
You know,
how does he make that? Do you ever see him like after maybe just dominating and probably unifying and all that? He's gonna have to go up. He's probably
he might have like, and I don't know if it's a genetics thing. I mean, it is what it is, but I know like Chavez Sr. had like a very thick forehead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like he would let people like just jab him there because like it wouldn't really do anything.
He didn't do nothing. He's got.
Maybe he's got like this thick like.
Yeah, the Joe Joyce bone density.
Maybe like
what's his name has what's the little guy name? Pitbull.
Oh, Pitbull. He has a big. He don't even have a neck too. Like on top of that.
Neck.
Yeah.
The ones like Lisa said, the ones that don't got no neck.
Tank has a big fucking head too.
Who?
Yeah.
Tank Davis.
Yeah, he got big head.
Jesus Christ, that dude.
And little neck, short neck.
Josh Warrington got big head, little neck.
Yeah, those guys with short necks and big heads. Good luck knocking them out. That's why I was like, "Wood, where's the body work?" Right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna knock him out with a headshot. It's not gonna happen. You know.
It did.
Yeah, that's great. Even Pitbull's sister got a chin. Jeez.
Isn't it the aunt? Isn't she the aunt?
LARA.
I mean the aunt. Yeah.
Oh, goodness. You say LARA can't knock out Wood with a.
No, I said Wood. Wood was just headhunting with the right hand. I think he was like, "Well, I'll just win a decision, I guess."
Yeah,
good luck. You know.
Yeah, it would have worked though if he could have got there. But
the thing is that when LARA would hit him, like Wood's head would spin. You know, like.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Look, whip back, the hooks, like it was. I was like, he was getting pieced up. You could see. Just not even the outside was being broken. You could see, inside he was breaking down like shit. Like I can't do nothing to this geezer. But there was at one point when Wood did crack LARA. I can't remember what shot it was, and LARA was like, "Yeah, see, está bien." Like, okay, yeah. Like he backed up. He took back, and if you look on the replay, he's talking to Wood like, wow, that was a good one. You got me there. Yeah. That was a great fucking fight.
It was a good fight.
Longer. I did want it to be a little longer, but I don't. In a way I did, in a way I don't, because the outcome may have changed.
It is funny how this time Wood did it say to himself, "I'm gonna throw caution to the wind," like he did in the Conor fight.
Say that again?
Because he was not gonna throw caution to the wind like he did against Conor.
Yeah.
That was not gonna happen.
But and this is why also I knew that he was going to see canvas because of the Conlon fight. Listen, Michael Conlon ain't a puncher, and he put Lee Wood. Shouts out to Lee Wood, he won, but he put Lee Wood on his ass, right? So that's what I said in the beginning of the show, innit, sis? I was like, when AJ changed his prediction, AJ's like, "No, I've got Wood." I'm like, "Ooh, well, at the end of the day, if Conlon dropped him, do you think Lara's not going to floor this geezer?" I said, I'm staying with Lara, mate. I knew it. Like, if Conlan's not a puncher, I don't care how flash it was or what the reason. That's what I said to AJ. Doesn't matter. He went down. The shot connected, and he went down. So I don't know what his whisker area really saying. Do you know what I mean? And now you're coming across a pressure fighter, a power punching pressure fighter. You got to see the canvas. You have to, and he did.
He almost saw it. I mean, look, I thought the fight was pretty much over after this. What was it, the second round?
So did I. As soon as the
Yeah,
cut,
oh, this is it. He's hurt. Was that really a butt though? The cut? They said it was, but
it looked like a clash of heads. It was kind of, but then he kind of started to break down here as well, and then his nose was bleeding, and I was like, listen, he's breaking down. That's it. I can't. And they just like, we was like, yeah, it's a fight ain't over till it's over, but in my heart, I knew it was. I knew it was over.
Let me tell you something. When Lara came out, when he came out in the 7th, and he was just kind of just moving around, like he found a new burst of energy. I knew Wood was in trouble. I was like, oh shit, and I think Wood knew it too. I think Wood was like, holy shit, he's got an energy back. Well, damn.
This is what I'm saying, and see, Wood's a slow starter. And what I've seen of Lara's he's a fast starter, and he can just keep sustaining. Like, so I knew that was going to be like a bit of a problem. That's why I said Lara probably may dominate the first 5-6 rounds. It'd be strange to see him after the 7th because we may then have it go to a points decision, and because of home cooking, they're going to edge it to Wood. And in my opinion, but. You know what I mean? But shouts out, he made sure it was a definitive. That towel just came in quick. That was just fucking.
He threw that in fat. It's almost like he had money in the fight or something. The 7th or something.
That towel. The way the ref caught it, it was like, okay.
Did you have money in the 7th, brother? What's going on?
The ref was that close to. Like Wood was here. The ref was here, and Ben Davis was just here.
You know, I wanted to tell Lara, this is the neutral corner era. Like, go there.
Yeah. You're supposed to be over there.
You look like Jack Dempsey, like hovering over his opponents and shit. Like, get over there.
He was just ready to. He was ready to eat, but the ref hadn't even finished the whole real decision. It was like, all right.
Like, how does Ben? It's like. Wait and see what the ref's gonna do. Who knows? He might give him like what Navarrete did. Remember, like spit out the mouthpiece.
Yeah, spit out the mouthpiece. He could have. This is why I'm saying, like, those tricks could have been applied, couldn't they? Have not. Like, Ben could have said, spit out your mouthpiece, get yourself something. Take a knee, spit out the mouthpiece, pretend that you're trying to get it back and trying to put it in your mouth. Oh, now we got to go and wash.
Tell the ref he headbutted you. The ref will argue with you for at least 5 seconds. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's because there was 10 seconds left. I mean, 10 seconds when you're injured seems like a lifetime, to be fair. He was still going to get battered.
Now, I will say this, though, and people always, like, look, I don't like complaining either, okay? Mm-hmm. But the reason a lot of fighters, and Lara did it, like they'll be like, oh, hit me low, or like, because they want the ref to like acknowledge it, and in the moment of acknowledging it, it puts a pause in the action because they're hurt. You know what I mean? That's why they're doing it. In most cases, that's why they do it.
Yeah, it's a tactic.
It's a tactic. That's all it is. Like, it's not that he genuinely wants to complain that it was hit in the kidney. Like, he knows there's nothing that could be done about it. But
it's already been achieved.
But yeah, he was bothered by that shot, though.
Yeah, like you said, his mouth was up. But then I'm not gonna lie. I seen, like, for instance, I'll go back to Anthony Yard with Beterbiev. Like, I saw Anthony Yard's mouth open by round 2 or 3. Straight there, I knew there was this problemas. Like, I knew, right? But for this, I didn't feel any problems. I know you're saying the mouth was open, but I just knew that there was going to be a shot that was going to floor the kid. I just knew it. I knew that he was going to floor him. There was not one point where I would have said it. I would have called it. I didn't say, "Oh my God, they look like." I see Lara, have a little stumble here and there, but that was due to sometimes his footwork not looking the greatest, and he's a bit like that. But there was no point that I thought, "Oh my God, Lee Wood's going to knock him out," or no, he's not going to be able to fare one. No, I wasn't worried. There was no worry in the building.
Look, I mean, I wouldn't say I was. I don't know word's the right word, but I was concerned, right?
Yeah, concerned.
Right. But a part of me was still like, yeah, I'm gonna count this guy out. Like, he still looks focused. He doesn't look like he doesn't want to be there. Like, you know, he looked kind of locked in still. You know.
Yeah, and I said, look
and a wounded animal is a dangerous animal.
Yeah, I know, because sometimes I know. Andy Ruiz is one of them people. If he's hurt, you got to stay away. You get fucked up. Fabio Wardley, if he gets hurt, you better stay away. He turns into a Incredible Hulk. But I mean, with what was I going to say? The point I was going to say with Lara, what did you say? Wounded animal. No, wounded animal. Did you say wounded animal? I forget the point that I was going to make. But yeah, at any time that I didn't feel. Yeah, I just didn't feel.
Because like a fighter needs to be locked in a fight. So when you hurt them, and they're locked in, like you're leaving them with no choice but to be locked in, right? Yeah, they can't be just like they don't have time to get bored. They don't got time to like overlook you or get too comfortable in there. Like all the things that get fighters in trouble, they don't have time to do any of that. Like they got to be locked in, right? And that's when he's dangerous. You know what I mean?
Did you hear any of the and in any of their corners, what they were saying in the corners, both of them? Because I couldn't listen, obviously, because I was. Did you listen? What was the corners?
No, I wasn't listening to the corners.
Oh, you wasn't listening. I'm more interested.
I was caught up. I was either tweeting between rounds or I was texting some friends between rounds.
Yeah,
because I was dealing with some people telling me, "Oh, what's gonna knock out your boy?" and blah blah blah. Like, you know what I mean? They got a little quiet after the fight, but you know, it is what it is.
Look, now tell me what. Like, yeah. No, we knew it. We did know it. We called it here. When Combox with Chann, we called it. We did call it. We do tell the truth and nothing but the truth.
I told you what was nothing to play with. Lara's about to get knocked out. Like, okay, well.
I don't know how people could see that. I'd have to wait for a fighter that I could see that with, like, that could do that to him. Until then, I've got to just be straight up. Sis, do you see who does Lara not beat in his division?
Who does Lara what now?
Does Lara not beat in this? Who gives?
I have no idea because I'm not as familiar with the division. So far, I see him to be, you know.
There's a lot of. It's a sneaky, deep division. You know what I mean? Because, but I mean, look, Brandon Figueroa moved up to this division.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mm-hmm. That's someone who could potentially outwork Mauricio Lara.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you got Brandon Figueroa, although I would still favor Lara. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I would favor Lara, but Brandon is a big kid, he's young. He's actually Lara's younger, but it's crazy to say, right? Ray Vargas, if he moves down, has a shot against him, believe it or not.
Believe it or not, after he's unimpressed, didn't he just lose?
He did, but completely different style.
It's a different style, yeah.
It's a completely different. Like he's not gonna fight the way Lara fights nothing like Foster, right? So that's just a different style, and he could. And the thing with Vargas, he could box enough, and then he can also fight you back enough. You know. Yeah. But I would still favor Lara, though. I would favor Lara. See, I think Lara destroys Magsayo.
Oh my God, Mark Magsayo, get the hell out.
I think he destroys Dogbo.
Mark Magsayo, I've never given him ratings. I just go ahead. Who else did you just say?
I think Isaac Dogbo. I think he destroys him.
Not familiar with him.
I know Dogbo. Maybe I'm not pronouncing it right.
Oh, Dogbo.
Yeah.
You said okay. Now, I know you talk about.
But you know what? That is an exciting fight while it lasts. I'll say that.
That would be a great fight. But so you'd face Lara in that fight because Dogbo can bang.
He can, but that's just like it will be fun while it lasts, and I won't count him out. But I do think Lara wins.
Ain't Dogbo got a fight scheduled?
But I don't see anybody else. So I'll tell you the one guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he needs. I need him to have at least 2-3 more fights. Okay, that is a bad style for Lara. I'll tell you who it is. It's Robesi Ramirez. The Cuban.
Yes.
When was the last time I saw
the boxer?
He knocked out Nova.
Yeah. What is it?
Because Robesi Ramirez can crack. He can box. He's a gold medalist boxer. He's the guy that beat Shakur Stevenson in the Olympics.
And what? He's 122 pounds.
He's, I believe he's at 126 actually.
So
126.
He'd have to come down then.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I do believe he's there. But I'll tell you who could beat him.
Lara's 120. Ain't Lara 122?
No, 126.
Oh, Lara's 127. Why did I think he? AJ
Yeah, because
said
122, we'll be talking about Inoue and Fulton and some other guys. But
this is a super bantam.
This is featherweight.
No, it's featherweight.
Yes.
Yeah, my bad. And then super feather 130. Okay, yeah. For
Yeah,
some reason,
you got it. I'll tell you what now. I'll tell you right now. I don't think he's ready for Conlon. Conlon's boxing.
No, that would be a problem for him.
I do think Conlon would win rounds. I do. I really do.
I still think Conlon would get knocked out.
But I do think he gets knocked out.
Yeah, eventually. But it'll give him problems for about 6 rounds.
Yeah, I think Conlon would look spectacular for the first 3. He'll still be kind of ahead after 6, and then good night.
Yeah, he'll be knocked out of the ropes again.
But I think Robeisy Ramirez, as long as but not yet though. He needs like 3-4 more fights. I think could be Lara.
Who's the 3-4 more fights that you don't want to make him in dangerous fights, but you want to keep it still competitive? I mean, I just think he's ready for I think just throw him in because I think he floats.
Sure, why not? I mean, I'm not against it, just throwing him in, but I'm just saying.
What is his record? What's his box record?
Is he 11-1, something like that?
Huh?
He lost his pro debut in like a 4-rounder. He was knocked down. It was like a flash knockdown. He lost a decision, but it was his pro debut. But he came back and he won the rematch. But he's gotten a lot better. Like he's coming around.
Box rec. I know. I mean, I want to see how many, how many fights, because I'm not that accustomed to him.
I will say this: keep Kiko Martinez away from Mauricio Lara.
We said that.
Because Mauricio Lara will avenge his Mexican ancestors against the Spaniards. I'm just saying.
He'll probably kill him. Kiko Martinez, shouts out to him because Kiko is a don, yeah, and he's come back and he's had like 3rd, 4th, 5th.
I'll tell you someone who's sneaky good, and no one talks about him. Okay, it's just my opinion is Ruben Villa from California. Salinas, California.
Oh, really, really good. Yeah, the one that beat Speedy Rashidi.
Yeah, he's really, really good. He lost to Navarrete.
Yeah, he is.
But if you watch that fight, he won like 6 rounds against Navarrete, in my opinion. It's just that the knockdowns made the difference.
Yeah.
But I think that's someone to look out for. And I think that's someone that stylistically, kind of like Conlon would give him problems, but I still think Lara would win.
Yeah. So here 19 knockouts. Fuck. So
you know what you could do on that page if you scroll down a little bit, or no, go up. I'm sorry. Go up. Like right there, you see where it has the little world map or the little world, and it says 1 through 1,005, and it'll give you the top fighters there in the world. There you go.
Oh shit! See, Brandon Figueroa's number 2, Ray Vargas 3, Mark Messiah number 4. Get out.
I don't know about that.
Number 5.
Lee Wood should be above Maxayo. Like
really? Yeah.
What has Maxayo done? Like
nothing. No. You know this. He's like.
Oh, you know what? You know why he's that high? Because they used a point system, and he had that win over Russell.
Yeah, right. So look, in my opinion, Russell still won with it. Was that the one-handed win?
Yes.
Lost. Yeah, I still had Russell.
Yeah, he fucked up. He probably shouldn't have fought with it. I know another fighter recently that fought with the fucked up shoulders. I don't think fighters should do that. But I'll tell you what though, if that shoulder recovers, he could be Lara.
Problem. Yeah. Yeah, maybe, but the age. How old's Russell? He's up there, and he's in his 30s. Good old 30s. I don't know.
Yeah, he in his 30s. Yeah.
Listen, I'd still put I'd still have to pick Lara. You know, I think Lara would be. Yeah.
Robeissy's right there, number 12 right now.
It's just due to age, and Russell's body breaking down.
If you were to tell me who's the one guy that could pull it off, it would be Robeisy Ramirez.
Yeah, I know. There he is. Where is he? Dominican Republic.
Cuba.
Oh yeah, that's Cuba.
Gold medalist beat Shakur in the gold medal match.
Yeah. Oh, James Dickens. Jazza Dickens. Oh my God, is he number 13? Oh, he went life and death with Kid Galahad.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that was Kid Galahad beat him with a jab and jabbed his face to a bloody pulping mess.
Hey, but look, I gotta get going, LadyChann. But it was nice joining you.
Good, D-Star, thank you for coming through. You know you're always welcome, mi hermano.
Absolutely. Everybody have a good night. See you later,
All
Lisa.
right, take care, D-Star. Have a good night.
Yeah, that's good to see the fighters that are in that in the thing. Yeah, that was a great break. Yeah, great breakdown. Like that was fun. Shouts out to y'all. Our money. I guess shut it all down. I've got to do my report. I haven't did the report, so I guess I'll shut it down, have an eat. No, me having eaten, and then we'll rally up and we'll be in the chat and we'll just watch the next set of fights tonight, which is on DAZN. Fine.
Yeah.
Feels like it's mad late, but it's absolutely early. So
yeah, okay, I think they start at 8. Yeah, I think.
Where's the fights happening? What part of town? What state?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I want to say it's Arizona.
Oh, okay.
I want to say that, not the 100%. I don't think it's Vegas. I think it.
No.
I think it's Arizona.
No, it's not a Vegas fight. Yeah.
Arizona could be California.
Yeah, it could be Cali. I'm not even sure.
I will check. Yeah, we had a good time calling. You are amazing. Thank you for calling them the fight. We haven't called the fight for a minute. Like literally, it felt like we was doing a point score, and you did some great commentaries. and the ironing board one, I got to get that clip out and put it and find it. I should have timed
yeah, that was when he knocked him down.
And I didn't hear you say it at the time. It's only when I pulled up the comment from Slim Boxing Commentary, and he said that was a sick one-liner. When I read it, fucking hell, you said it was like an iron board.
It was flat.
Off by 2 rounds. Shouts out Lara. Yeah. You was off by 2 rounds, babe. You was. Yeah, but I mean, you knew it was going to happen. Yeah, sis, that was. You are funny, you know. When you don't know when you're doing the funniness, you're actually.
Yeah, I was just like, damn, I couldn't even believe it.
Yeah, even Slim Boxing said that was a good one-liner. That tickled me. I got to find that and make that either a short or cut. I cut up the clips. I've got so many things that I can cut up now. Just sometimes I'm like, shit, I need to timestamp things because the things that we do fucking funny. But there were some funny ones that he did in the. Oh, I got to do some clips from yesterday. Did you watch the deep dive? It was 3 hours. I noticed all our deep dives are 3 hours.
I had it on, but I couldn't watch it yet. So
it takes a bit of time if you be like focused. But there was 2 funny moments in there where one of the fighters had on their box rec unknown. The fighter was unknown, but
wow.
But this fighter, I can't remember. It was on Bivell's record. That Bivell's best win. This guy from that he fought coming up was Brazilian, and then we looked at the Brazilian guy's best win, and on this box rec was unknown. He beat a guy.
Oh my god!
In the second round, stopped him in the second round. This guy has no picture, no name. There's no weight. There's none of that. I was dying, and then there was a guy. That same guy got stopped by a 52-year-old.
Wow.
I said, who's fighting still at 52 if you're not Bernard Hopkins? Like,
right.
This guy.
That's crazy, yeah.
So I got to pull that clip because it was back to back because it was like, this next one you're not going to like either. This is when he presented it. I was dying. I was like, 50 fucking two. Yeah, it's hilarious. So I got to get them. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
No, that was a good show, and then we're gonna reconvene icons. But I will be back on Monday for the weekly wrap-up show. So these fights that we're watching, obviously, we're going to talk about them. So we'll bring that we'll see what's up, and we'll bring that for Monday, and we'll ourselves and Kenny Ken full crew. So it's all good. So all right. So let's sign out. My sister, is there anywhere that you want them to find you or? I find you.
Nah, I mean, no, I'm just Here on YouTube.
Yeah, if you see Lisa on Twitter,
I'm not a content creator.
You can retweet her retweets. If you see Lisa, you see that, you know.
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah, I'm not a content creator. So.
You can follow her and see what she retweets and posts links and that. Just to, it's good for people to follow you, because when you retweet, then you're absolutely retweeting to more people because they follow you. Yeah, so because I know you're not telling your business on Twitter, so it's all good for people to follow you, because you absolutely do like a good job. Right, everybody gets to see, what's Lisa tweeting about? What's there? She's tweeting.
Man, now they got me. These other people done found me, and they got me tweeting about some other stuff. Oh God,
girl, boy.
About some singers that want to put an MMA. Oh man.
Oh God.
Don't went crazy. They go in my inboxes and always,
Twitter icon.
Yeah. It's like
you
come
see how
on.
You see how I dip in, I just sprinkle a little thing in there, and then I come out, because it could draw you in all day.
And I don't have all day to be spending doing that.
I say one thing on Twitter, and if it's something that someone don't like, oh my God, like everyone's at me like the whole day, and then you find yourself back and forth. So I just like sprinkle. I use it to see what's going on in there. But remember, I'm very old on Twitter. I've been on Twitter since 2009.
Right.
So
Gotcha.
like when I went to the hospital, I was on Twitter for a bit, but there was a point where I've only literally, since the boxing came back on Twitter, like you can look at my Twitter and see there was like 5 years that I didn't tweet. So even though I just didn't tweet, like after like everything that was happening, so like it went boring. Twitter went boring as well. Like, so like because my crowd was music, and it went a bit boring because we was all there for such a long time. After a while, it's like whatever. Then life kicks in. I went to hospital, and I was just like, I don't really have to tweet. And then it's brand new life with the boxing lot. But the first Twitter ban that I've established, I've been on Twitter for that many years. Never got Twitter jailed until I said something, and then this lad, a fury, stupid idiot, fanboy. I go back and forth. I him in Spanish, and then I get chucked off.
Right.
12. I was like, so you got to be careful. It's all changed. You say one little thing on Twitter, you've breached community guidelines. It didn't used to be like that. It used to be okay corral. Even there used to be no rules.
Right.
No rules. Yeah. So it's different. But yeah, I see what you guys are all saying and that. We'll chop it up, and I have my fun, and I have
I just do that. I'm not really like.
And it's good.
I'm more of a commenter than to make I just
make a tweet.
I'm just not. It's too time consuming. All of that.
It's very.
I get too many notifications as it is, and I got other stuff to do, and I just can't spend my time on it.
Yeah.
Answering notifications all day. It
is quite. It is time consuming. But what Twitter can do can really, like, content creators, you do see the boxes on there, and and how I got Steve Cunningham, like, it was just crazy because there was a tweet, or like it was a thread. I don't nothing to do with boxing. It was like I think it was two girls like on a street brawl or something like that, and everybody was commenting, and I watched it. I watched it, and then I just tweeted I just joined in on the thread, the comment, and I was like, I said something, I can't remember, like, wow, like I just made my comment, and then people started to retweet, and then I see Steve Cunningham like reply to me, and like laughing, and I went, right, she dropped like our Fury did, is it? Like, or something like that. And then he was like, and everyone, like, do you know what I mean? Laughing. So we was like in that, and then that was it. And that was how.
Okay.
Because I wasn't looking for him, but when I did link up, I said, listen, I mentioned you like most shows, because when we're doing Twitter, it was like, well, you got dropped by Steve Cunningham. You know what I mean? So you always get named on the list. Like, you're always quite named. Word, and he's just a nice lad. So Twitter's good for things like that, because just like how the stars aligned, he was in a thread of tweets that and it helped us get together. So which is cool. But yeah, Twitter's good like that.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
It good. It can do the bad and it can do the ugly. It depends how you. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, all good. So we shall keep up the good work. Thanks, sis, so much for your company.
Oh, you're welcome.
Love you, sis. Love you lot.
I love you more.
Thank you much.
Love you more. You're welcome anytime.
I know. Lisa Bell's in the booth. So let's do the members only roll call. Now we do. Roll call. Yeah, let's do it. Let's find it. Shouts out to Lara, though, boy. Lara came through like my woo, boy. He said, I'm taking them Libras and I'm taking it to Libras. I'm taking them straight to Mexico. Big money, boy. Yeah, shouts out. He can command about $1 million for the next thing. Champion. That we didn't see that coming, boy. But Eddie done the business and Eddie got him. So, pay him well. Which Eddie's known to pay the fight as well, so hopefully that still stays. So shouts out to the members only. We have Andrew H. in the bootism, Ivo in the Ustana, Monikin Boxing in the bootism, Don Juan, mi hermano, in the bootism, El Edificio, Ben Adams in the bootism, ERF Boxing in the bootism, Mark in the bootism, Slim Boxing Commentary in the bootism. And please join the members only because the Steve Cunningham interview, which is happening next week, Wednesday, is on members solamente. Yeah, so it's on members only. So please join the members for the Shannaholics. It's where you will get the good interviews, where you'll get that. And I do give out piece by piece sometimes, to the non-members, but join up. It's worthwhile. I know I've got to do things to get the members in. So, so everything's always members only. The non-members don't know what's happening on the members only. But little poco a poco, dia a dia. Anyway, Slim Boxing Commentary in the bootism. Mark Niggity Nash in the bootism. Dub Right Side in the bootism. My art to the left in the bootism. D-Star, mi hermana, thank you for coming as well. In the bootism. Devil Beats in the bootism. Jimmy McKenny in the bootism. Ringside Report Live in the bootism. Lisa Bell to Queen, my sister, in the bootism. Thank you for coming, sis. AJL Day in the bootism. Charlo in the bootism. King TJ, RIP, in the bootism. We miss you, TJ, man. I think about you love those.
Yes.
I know. It's just like, God, man. Yes, you could have just left him with us. Like, geez. I don't know when but man, I do miss TJ a lot.
Me too.
Yeah. And rest in peace, Pro Bees.
Yes. Rest in peace, Pro Bees.
Pro Bees, I miss him as
TJ.
well. And TJ, and rest in peace, D Hodges. Miss you as well.
Yes, rest in peace, D Hodges. We miss you.
Yeah, miss you. Shouts out to all the fallen family members that we, whether we fight, be or what, everyone was still a community. And when someone in your community, drops out, it's never a nice thing. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah. Aplotype, thank you for coming up. El primero en el edificio. Yes, ya tú sabes. Dr. P in the bootism. Thank you, Dr. P, for coming through. I saw you. Ricardo, mi hermano. Thank you for coming in the bootism. And last but not least, King Boxing. Thank you for coming. What up, LadyChann? And I will check if there's new members. I've got to check on the new members list. So, you know what we do? We deal with stats, facts, and data here, and that's what we do. We tell the truth, nothing but the truth to help me.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red? You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Good vibes only, otherwise it's
Get the fuck out of here, man. It's my night.
Yeah, it's our night tonight. Just leave us alone. Let's go.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Facts matter. See, if we're going to have a conversation, we have to agree that there's some things that are just true. Facts and data matter.
Lista siempre.
Listos para los chingazos.
Listo pesos and gatos.
Yeah, he's funny, isn't it?
Listo pesos and gatos. I'm saying it wrong, but yeah.
So is he. So it don't really matter. But we get the general gist. It's all good. Like, that shouts out to Caleb fucking Plant. Knowledge is key, isn't it? Knowledge is key. Once we gotta find out.
Knowledge is key.
Knowledge is key. Yeah, exactly. So if it guan, them broke.
And if it guan, yeah.
Them broke.
So if it guan, not bad see nothing because nothing not a guan. Lock off your eyes, cause me make you come.
Me make you come. You see me? Them no like we no like them.
We no like them. Yeah.
They say we no like them. Them no like we.
We don't like them. Don't like me. Oh, okay.
Like we.
See, it's hard for me to understand. Yeah, my best friend understands perfectly.
Yeah, them no like
yeah,
we.
She understands. Yeah.
It's a well-known statement that we say. Them no like we no like them. Like we're we. We don't even say no like we no like them. Yeah, here we go.
Them not like me, some me not like them. Man, I figure set this straight and clarify. Put fire upon a pagan, aim for the cranium. Turn off the news, there's a bag of lies. Worst raised man, wanna inform up on Babylon and every one of them dirty guys. And if they wanna go around the order, I guarantee somebody's dropping flight.
That's right, I am that bitch, always been that bitch, and I always will be. You know, I signed up for it, so I can't complain. I filled out the application and I got the job. The female spin golly.
It's hype, you suck at life, you don't want a round three. Worship the queen and your mic the pass. Keep it real, these chicks couldn't wipe my anyway, stylist, go get Bulgari. I am the ultimate Bengali. These chickens can't even spell that. You hoes bugging, repel that.
You hoes bugging, repel that. So join me for the weekly wrap up. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. Join me on Monday. She was a part of the conversation today. Join me on Monday for the weekly wrap up. Shiggity. That's right. That's where you'll find me. So, guys, I want to wish you a good evening. Be safe, whatever you do on your weekend. We've got some more boxing today. And I want to wish you buenas noches. Viva la México. Bendiciones para ti, para tu gente de México. Ya tú sabes. Muchas gracias para gran peleas. Muchas gracias, muchísimas. Yeah, so thank you so much for your great fighters. It's an amazing night, and have blessings. I'll give you the translating blessings. Muchos besos, lots of kisses, y abrazos también, and hugs. So, bye. Buenas noches. How you girl? It's LadyChann.
All right, take care.
See you, sis. Come box with Chann. Jan, ra. Viva la México. Buenas noches.
LadyChann. Fight.